Welcome Katamaycock.
Hello, hello. I am having an issue with YouTube Studio at the moment, but it's not that serious, so it should be okay. My Twitch settings. Alright, let me grab the game real quick. So it turns out there are 72 days in this game. So what that means is I could theoretically finish this game today. Possibly. Because we're pretty darn close to that halfway point. So I kind of want to finish it today, honestly. We'll see how it goes. I kind of want to finish it today, I'm not gonna lie. Gives me more time to do other things, you know? Konkairi, everybody! Welcome home! Oh, my game is not sized right. My bad. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong thing. Hold on. Just a tick. Why is this not sized right? There we go. How do I fix this? Why are you being stupid? Is it? What is it? Okay. Got my water ready. And my brain is mostly awake right now. Hold on. Let me have some water. And then we'll be fine. I'll be up. Okay. Alright, I'm good now. Okay. Let's roll. Now, where were we? Here? Oh yeah, we're at day 30. Okay, well, yeah, I could maybe finish this game. If I try, like, really hard. Maybe your scooch over a little. Like so. There you go. That should be good. Alright. So, welcome back to part 2 of Your Crown is Mine. The last time we were here, I just gave a speech in which I lost popularity, but then managed to regain some, so my popularity levels didn't actually change. Which is probably not good, because I have to reach 50 by day 35, and we're at 22. It's not ideal here, obviously. I am going to actually adjust one thing. Move this widget, because it is a little in the way. Like this instead. There you go. That way you can actually see where we're at. Okay. So, I don't think I'm going to reach popularity 50 in 5 days. So, I don't know what to do about that, honestly. If I remember correctly, there are some days in which you could have more popularity. You know what? I'll just go do the popular stuff. The popularity increasing thing. I'll just do the Citizens Council stuff. And we'll do it for the next days. And I'll just have to pray that that's enough, you know? And it costs 3 energy, which is just so expensive. We did not talk to this soldier yet. Let's try that. What a pretty lady. I'm on a break from work, milady. It's tough protecting others as a knight, you know. Aren't you always loitering here? It's so bad. Is there anything I can help with? Wait, I've seen you in the papers lately. Lady Saria as the villainess. Forget I said anything. I didn't mean that. The papers aren't truthful. I guess. You're scared of me? I'm just a lowly knight, milady. You're a lady of House Sarias. Of course I revere you. Maybe fear you a little. Putting that aside, do you have anything to tell the Citizens' Council? Ah, yes. Milady, please tell them that we don't want any interference from foreign kingdoms. Atissia keeps trying to sell Candensha energy here. We say we don't want them coming here, but they ignore us. Who knows what's in that energy? Why do you dislike Candensha? Milady, don't you know? Candensha energy will destroy our brains. It's dangerous. I'm a knight after all. I would know. Is there evidence it'll destroy our brains? Of course. My friend told me about it, and he's a knight too. Anyone can see for themselves that Atissia is suspicious. Huh. Alright, I'll make sure to let the Citizens' Council know about your concerns. Have a good day. I guess we can go talk to Rosalie this time. Or is this the same thing? Oh no, it is the same thing. Is Edgar not with you today? No, the Duke is busy with his own work. We have our own separate schedules. How are you finding the work here, my lady? Is this the same conversation? We've seen that? Yeah, the potholes and the energy. It's new and unfamiliar, that's why. I disagree with that. Okay. Gain bonus wealth. Great. But now I am low energy, low mood. Lucena, the king is about to make his announcement. Come here, let's get a good spot. Yes, I wonder how the citizens will react to it. They'll be angry at Listaria and unite themselves over that common hatred, instead of squabbling over petty matters. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Imperial Council, we are announcing that the true culprit, my god, the true culprit behind the attack on the port has been found. I bet it was Atissia. They're always up to no good around here, pushing Candensha energy onto us. After a thorough investigation, we confirmed that the Kingdom of Listaria had attacked us. There will definitely be harsh sanctions placed upon them. So it was Listaria. Yes, I just won a bet. Bro, the polymarket situation is real. We finally got an answer. All praise the king. We must quash Listaria. Duke Edgar lied to us so egregiously. It was Listaria, not some wild beasts. How could anyone have believed him? How dare Listaria attack us? That was an act of war. We can't let them think we're so weak as to allow that. Bro, the people be warmongering, what? Lucena, good news. My newspapers have simultaneously released the news alongside the king's speech. Seems Edgar's popularity fell further. Meanwhile, yours is rising. People already dislike Listaria to some extent, so they're satisfied. We just launched an article calling Edgar a liar, while saying you would help defend the realm against Listaria. My popularity increased by 5? Bro. Well, Lestaria will be angry. The real question is he satisfied too? That's the real question. We already know Lestaria will be angry. As much as I could be, I suppose. Lestaria is definitely going to be very angry about this. Yes, Helios. Yes. Well, about that. Lucina, Helios, it's confirmed that Lestaria won't declare war. I just received a letter about it. It seems what your little gamble with Princess Sereth has worked. Condensa artillery, indeed, was a deterrent. Yes, Lucetta, you're not going to praise me too. I single-handedly brokered peace and avoided war. For real, I'm still mad at you, but okay. You two were working together? Yes, we wanted to tell you about our plan, but couldn't involve you since you're an election candidate. This was part of your sister's investigation, and it had to be impartial, away from any politics. So that was why you were talking to Yulia that day. I didn't know that Tissians could also get involved in the Imperial Council's investigation, though. Technically, that would not be allowed, but we were assisting Yulia informally. She said you definitely couldn't be involved, though. Helios, could you please update Yulia on Lestaria? I avoided a war, so you can do me that favor, right? Could you do it your damn self, Aracel? Oh, alright. Lucina, I'll come speak with you tomorrow afternoon. The three of us and Yulia need to have a proper meeting. See you then. Lucina, want to come with me to the nearby cafe? I have something I want to talk to you about. Sure, let's go. Even though you hate me and you're terrifying, I guess so. It's looking more and more like you'll be the next leader of Iran. Congratulations. Thanks. I should congratulate you first, though, for avoiding war with Lestaria. Your deterrent worked, after all. I remember you told me your goal in coming to Iran was to prevent war. But this conflict with Lestaria, it's not what you meant, right? You're as sharp as ever. For my goal, we still have a lot to do. But that's not what I wanted to talk about today. You'll need to find a consort if you'll be leading Iran soon, right? Any ideas on who that'll be? That's what you wanted to talk to me about? It's important, and I'm curious. Usually, monarchs choose someone who's influential, so they can both increase their power through such an alliance. I wouldn't pick Aracel. Get out of here. She's scary. I have someone in mind. Ooh, who? Imagine picking Rosalie as your intended route. She yandere AF. I would 0 out of 10 would not pick as consort. We're picking Helios because that is the optimal choice, and Edgar is stupid. You like him, huh? Bloom's power is strong, so that'd make a good strategic choice. Well, good luck. I'm sure it'll work out in the end. By the way, there's only 5 days until the election. How are you feeling? I'm confident I'll win. Wow, that's the spirit. My popularity is at 28%. To win, I need to reach 50. Of course, I'll keep working hard in the last few days. There's a banquet on day 33 where I can win the nobles' hearts, and the debate with Edgar on day 34 where I can win the citizens' hearts.
I'm Milkshake.
I don't like this line, but it is what it is. Good luck. I'll be going to that banquet too, you know. You are? I thought the guest list. Have you picked out your outfit yet? Oh, Yulia was going to get it for me from the boutique tomorrow. It's a dark red gown. I can't wait. It's been a long day. We should all get some rest. We're all meeting up tomorrow afternoon, so I'll see you then. That's it? That's what you want to talk to me about? Okay. Well, can I go work again? I think I can. Yeah, I can Citizens Council again. But then I do have to rest, so I don't know, that's gonna be kind of a waste. But it is what it is. Alright, we've talked to you, to you, to you. I don't think we talked to the Hat Lady. I think it's these two we haven't talked to yet. So we'll finish this up by talking to all these folks. I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. You can't trick me. Ugh. Okay. Oh, right. I guess I am a stranger. Wait, you're not just any stranger. You're the villainess the paper spoke of. Ha! So I'm not a stranger. But this is worse. Ah! Did she run away? No, go back. That's rude. Go back. Anything I can help you with? No, there's nothing. I have to go now. Okay, well that was pointless, huh? Wow, I'm that famous? I guess, well, I don't want to talk to Rosalie. It's the same conversation again. Goodbye. Well, I did gain wealth and popularity, so there's that at least. So much for that. Lucina, I've already ordered some food. What is this meeting all about, anyway? Oh, you're already here. Let's get started. I was actually the one who requested this meeting, because I said I would not keep secrets from you, Lucina. Quite the hassle, really. We'd all agreed to work together, and it was going fine. Lucina, promise not to get angry if we tell you the truth. I'm not going to say alright. What have you done? That's the real question. What did you do? This is the equivalent of like when you're like a little kid and you go to your mom, you're like, promise you won't get mad at me because I did a thing. And then your mom's just like, what did you do? That's how I feel right now. Helios, you say it. Why me? Just do it. Fine. The culprit behind the attack was not Lestaria. I knew it. We just agreed to frame them, but we had a good reason to do that. Of course. We falsely accused Lestaria? No wonder there was never any evidence given out. The king even supported it too. Because Lestaria is already unpopular with the people, right? Well, Metissia is also unpopular, but since you two are from Metissia, it all works out if Lestaria becomes the new public enemy and scapegoat. Then the true perpetrator... It was an inside job by someone in Iran. It would look terrible, utterly terrible, and cause a lot of panic. We had to cover it up. I want to lean towards that doesn't justify accusing Lestaria, because honestly, like, that doesn't make sense, you know? Like, saying you should have told me I could have helped doesn't make sense. I'm leaning towards, you know, I'm just gonna pick it, because honestly, that makes no sense. It being an inside job means you should find the person responsible, let's be real. It was the lesser of two evils. Helios, Aracel, both of you can only operate your family businesses in Iran if it's a stable kingdom. That's why you accuse Lestaria. If people knew the culprit was from Iran, there might be a riot. But deepening people's common hatred of Lestaria would only unite Iran. I see. You got it quickly, but it wasn't just for us. We knew it would raise your popularity, especially as Edgar's credibility is already gone. Still, you interfered so much in Iran's own affairs. People are prejudiced against Eticians for that, yet you fulfilled their nightmares. Lucina, I agreed to all of it. I did it for your sake, to help you gain popularity. Lestaria was already unpopular and lacked the power to threaten us. Please, keep all this quiet. Only the four of us know about this. If it gets out, it'll only cause unnecessary panic to the people. I have to think about it. This is a lot to take in. I need to get some fresh air. Lucina, we're already in a place with fresh air. You know what I mean. I'm taking a walk. I need to clear my head. Lucina, are you alright? You look really frustrated. Oh, Rosalie. I just finished today's work at the Citizens Council, so I'm free right now. What's on your mind? Rosalie, if you knew of an injustice, but whistleblowing would cause panic and bad consequences, would you still tell everyone what you knew? That's tough. I always try to do what's best for the citizens, so if the panic and consequences would harm them greatly, I wouldn't tell them the truth. Although the people who were faced with the injustice would be harmed, the majority of the citizens would be protected from the consequences.
Butter.
Butter. I see. Don't you think fairness and justice is more important than everyone's happiness?
Welcome, Waffle
Yes.
Bowl Hat.
Most of the citizens just want to live good, peaceful lives. There isn't any right answer in this situation, of course. The most important question is, what's best for the citizens? I have to think about it carefully. Thanks for talking to me. I'm glad to have helped. By the way, are you going to the banquet at the Imperial Palace the day after tomorrow? It seems like a big occasion. Yes, I'll see you there. It's getting late. Let's part ways here. Okay, I need a rest. That's what I need to do because I have no energy. Hello, Waffle. You missed the big reveal. The king gave a speech letting everybody know that it was Listaria that attacked the port. And then Helios and Erisa were like, hey, I need to talk to you. You, me, and Yulia. And then the four of them all meet up. And then they're like, hey, so it wasn't actually Listaria, it was an inside job. And they're all like, we had to do it because it was the lesser of two evils, because we had to have a scapegoat, because if we didn't, the citizens would panic and stuff because it was an inside job. And if Irin looks weak, then Aticia won't do whatever it's going to do and stuff. So there's lots of reasonings why they had to pin it on Listaria. So I don't know how I feel about that, TBH. What do all these sound like bathroom products? I don't know why they sound like bathroom products. I didn't write these. But yeah. You're not wrong. All of them do sound like bathroom products. Now I can't unsee it. It's terrible. Okay, we're gonna rest here. Fun stuff so far. Yeah, basically. I need more mood. That would be great, but it's okay. Day 33 is the day of the banquet, so I guess I'm allowed to do something and then there's a banquet. Okay, so I want to increase mood. That's probably useful. So, can I work and do that? No. No, I cannot. Okay, we'll do flower arrangement. That's fine. Give Ophelia flowers. That's cute. We'll do some classic. Red rose. Very classic, very classic. La la la. Okay. Very nice. I saw your arrangement just now. You definitely have good taste in flowers. Not as great as yours. You flatter me. If you're free, drop by Blue Manor on the weekends and we can arrange some flowers together. Okay, Helios, we already knew that, but thank you, goodbye. Oh, here's the banquet? Okay. Oh, my dress is fancy. How is this thing affixed here? This thing. Okay, never mind. I'm thinking too much about it. It's finally the day of the banquet, hosted at the Imperial Palace. Lucina, that outfit looks so regal on you. Thank you. I haven't dressed up since I'm just passing by for work. Have you seen your sister? Sorry, I never seem to know where Yulia is. Is something the matter? I have to talk to her urgently concerning the council's investigation. Well, good luck for the election. I'll go look for Yulia. Wait, the investigation? You mean the one about the port attack? I thought that matter had been resolved. Yes, everyone heard the king announce that the culprit was Astaria. They're working on a retaliation plan already. I just need to speak to Yulia. Alright, I hope you find her. Oh, strange. Does Soraya suspect something? Everyone's over there. I should go join them. Let's talk to Helios. Lucina, wow, that gown looks stunning on you. Thank you. I thought we agreed not to overdo the flattery. That wasn't flattery. You should know by now when I'm being genuine. One of Kendensha's owners will be here, I've heard. Everyone's here for that. Even you? No, not me. I've already met Kendensha's owners. After all, we're all Laticians, even if Kendensha has a secretive company. What were the owners like? Regular business people, not too different from the people you must already know. Shrewd, of course, and with the ruthless streak. I'd break in about 30 seconds, by the way. I prefer spending time with you. Kendensha's owners are the sort to call me weak. They like to do things by force. I think soft power is not to be underestimated. You're formidable in your own way. Hey, look at that. More affection. Let's go. Nice. If you're not here to talk to Kendensha's owners, then why come to the banquet? You could be tending to the plants in your greenhouse right now. That's true, but I heard you would be coming here. So I thought, why not? It's good to socialize from time to time. Ah, I've just spotted a relative of mine. I think I'll have to go speak with him. See you, Lucina. Oh, Lady Sarias, my election rival. You've dressed up. And I see you haven't dressed up for the occasion, Your Grace. It's not good to be frivolous while the villagers are struggling. Heard about your speech the other day. Seems your popularity is rising. I'm flattered. From you, it's practically a compliment. This banquet is so frivolous. Why did you come here? Could be helping out the villagers right now. I heard you would be here. Huh, you really think a lot about me. Thought you came here to accompany Rosalie. Oh, right. Maybe your contract doesn't extend to this. Ah, word ads. The ads! The ads! Ah! Ah, damn.
Welcome in your Sunday.
I can't spell. Lamau. Oh, I really can't spell. Goodness. Water. Real quick water break. Okay. Mm. I couldn't sit idly while you courted the noble's favor here today. And an owner of Candensha is attending too. The Candensha that my citizens hate. They've been mysterious and faceless for so long. I have to witness them step out of the shadows. Know thy enemy, right? Ah, so you want to raise your popularity. And what will you do if you lose the debate with me tomorrow and lose the election? I won't lose, but hypothetically, I will still try to help the citizens however I can. Being monarch just means I can do more for them. What makes you think I wouldn't do what's best for them? Do you believe the propaganda about me? Lately, the propaganda about you has all been good. Because of that Atician man, you haven't been called a villainess so much anymore. Hmm? What's that crowd over there doing? Look, that's one of Candensha's owners. Her father, Cassus Andenia, is the founder of Candensha. Also Cassus Lamel. Oh, I can't see. Are the Andenia family really secretive? Why is the daughter here today? It's her? It's Aracel, right? Ah, Miss Andenia, it's an honor to meet you. This is sort of your debutante here in Erin, right? Yep. Yes, it's my first official appearance. My father didn't want me to come to such a high-profile event, but I eventually persuaded him. Since I'm here to expand our family business's operations in Erin, I wanted to meet you all in my official capacity too. Oh, Lucina, there you are. On a first-name basis? Lucina, your outfit is gorgeous. It's so regal. We'll greet her formally. Let's be nice. Why, thank you, Miss Aracel Andenia. It's my pleasure to meet you for the first time in your official capacity. Hey, just call me Aracel. You don't have to treat me any different than usual. Let's talk somewhere else with less people, shall we? Good. The crowds haven't followed us. The Imperial Palace is sure nice. So all along, your family business was the Candensha Energy. Are you surprised? I wasn't lying about anything. I just didn't tell you the name of my family business. It's a lie by omission. That's the first thing I want to say, but I'm not going to say it. I think what we should say here is it's the most politically charged company. I'm not going to say is Candensha really evil because she doesn't believe that, obviously. Let's say that. It's not as if I want it to be that way. I'm only trying to run Candensha like any other business, seeking profit. Yet people have made it political, with Candensha being synonymous with foreign interference in Erin. You've done much of that. Is it foreign interference when I'm talking to you like this? I can interfere a lot more with you. Why are you flirting with me, Ariel? Stop. Hell. Come on, don't play around. I was being serious. More importantly, you don't have to worry that your association with me will drag down your popularity. What do you mean? Atician and Candensha may be unpopular here, but we successfully shifted the citizens' ire to Listaria. They have a new common enemy, a new scapegoat. I remember the citizens tried to blame Aticia for the port attack at first, but you pushed me to a wall and demanded that I shift the blame to Listaria. Yeah, you copy-doned me, you weirdo. I already apologized for being too forceful. I'm sorry for that, again. The plan worked in the end, hmm? You, the future monarch of Iran, and me, the heir to Candentia, and maybe even more. Together, we can do anything. We have to work together. Even more? Yeah, no, I ain't dating you. Get out of here. A business proposal? A deal between Iran and Candentia Energy. That would be good for both of us. Together, we can even conquer the world. I can't tell if you're serious about that part. Well, think carefully about whether you're on board with this. I won't ask you for an answer so quickly. I need to go talk to the others now. We'll have many more opportunities to talk. Oh, and good luck for your debate with the Duke tomorrow. What should I do now? I kind of want to go look for Soraya and Yulia, so I can go figure out what the hell's going on. But also, I kind of want to talk to Helios too, but I think it's fine. Soraya and Yulia is fine. I need to know more about the, what they're planning on doing. Because I'm nosy. Where could Soraya and Yulia be? I really, really enjoy her hat. Whose hat? Aracel's hat? Yulia's hat? Soraya's hat? I like Soraya's hat. Her whole outfit is quite nice. It's very, like, turn of the century kind of chic. Ah, Lucena. Yulia, where were you? Her Grace Soraya was looking for you. And you even missed the reveal of Candentia's heiress. It was Aracel. Oh, what a surprise. You're not surprised, huh? I guess you already knew. Did Aracel tell you herself, or did you guess it? I guessed it and asked her. Eventually, she saw no point in denying it. Did you meet up with Soraya then? Yes, she was looking for me, then we had a chat. Nothing to worry you. Just some routine questions about the council's work. But Soraya looked quite frantic. Huh, she's just very serious about her job. She looks frantic even when it's some mundane administration matter. Anyway, it's getting late. I'm going home and you should too. You have a lot to do tomorrow. She's hiding something. I now know Aracel's last name. I should make a note of it. Alright, well. It's the day for my debate with Edgar, and tomorrow will be the day of the Imperial election. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here today for the Imperial election debate between the top two candidates. Tomorrow, you will all cast your votes. The first topic for today, the attack on Iran's port, which was revealed to be committed by the Kingdom of Listaria. Duke Edgar, you may go first. Although I made a mistake in my investigation and said the perpetrator was the wild beasts, I will defend our kingdom against Listaria's hostility. We can't let them get away with attacking us. I propose that we strike back, an eye for an eye. I have already selected a list of military targets. Hear, hear. Listaria attacked us, and our goal should be to never let this happen again. Listaria even threatened full-on war against us. I propose that we should put trade sanctions on them. Because if I say we should defeat Listaria in war, that just means the same thing as what Edgar is saying, essentially. So, because I know the actual truth, right? Like, it's not them. It's easy for me to just say something softer. Um, so we'll put trade sanctions on them. Let's see what happens when I say that. They're probably not going to be happy with me for that, but I'm going to say it anyway. War will only create more casualties for us and solve no problems. We can solve this peacefully while still punishing Lestaria through trade sanctions. This is not harsh enough. Lestaria will think we're weak. Trade sanctions? They'll keep attacking us and simply trade with others. No, they'll feel the pain economically, and further attacks will be unpopular with their own people, so they won't attack us. That's not for certain. They can just take the economic pain while killing our people. Which kind of pain is worse? No, my popularity. The citizens are truly out for blood. Our next topic is how you improve the lives of Iran citizens, including our economic growth and living standards. Lady Sarias, you may begin. If I become the next monarch, the best policy would be to work with businesses and deregulate. Hello, Eden.
Welcome, Irofedon.
How are you? Hope you're doing well. And don't take my crown. I mean, aren't you like a lazy space prince? I'm pretty sure I could steal your crown. That shouldn't be a big deal. Nothing will change. I will be just as lazy. Hold on. This is the rich people. The rich people probably don't care. No, they do care about the Atisian company, so I can lie and say what I want to get their vote, but they're gonna know if I don't do that. So what that means is, you know what? It's fine. We'll work with businesses and deregulate. We have a business-friendly environment. They'll create more jobs and profits here in Iran. There's currently too much regulation. Isn't this just a chance for you to help Atisian businesses like Candensha? Must be because of Miss Andenia's interference. No, nothing to do with her. I just wanted to show some strength to Lestaria, and Candensha weapons are so powerful. I didn't say anything about Candensha weapons. The truth is clear to everyone. You would abuse your position to enrich your cronies. A better policy would be to kick out Atisian firms. They're taking away jobs and profits from Iran's people. We should replace them with homegrown businesses. Bro, I am losing this debate. I'm getting my ass kicked. The debate went on for some more time in a similar fashion. I gained 4 popularity. I think I lose now. This is the bad end. Thank you to the 2 candidates and all of you in the audience. Let's reconvene tomorrow for the election. Here, I'll save here. And then we'll probably get to the bad end after this, and then we'll figure out what to do about it. But it's fine. Because I can still go back, right? Yeah, I can. Okay. Good work, Lucina. You've always been good at debates. Thank you. You did well, too. Nah, you win. Did you really believe everything you said in the debate? Did you? You both want popularity, so that we can get elected, then use that power to change things in Iran. We have to do everything for the sake of popularity. May the best candidate win tomorrow. We've both done our best already. There should be no regrets. Yes, see you tomorrow. You spoke well, Lucina. I'll look forward to your coronation. Whoa. Helios' affection is high enough, he endorsed you through Bloom's newspapers and networks, gaining you 12 popularity. Your charisma is high enough. All your campaigning efforts have been amplified by this, gaining you 5 popularity. Did I make it? I can't add. No, I'm almost there. No, what? No! My current power is at 48. Tomorrow's the big day, so I should take a rest now. No, wait, I don't make it. No, wait. No, wait, go back. Wait, no, wait. It's a long-awaited election day. Everyone's voting right now or has already voted. How are you feeling? I'm nervous. Don't worry, it'll be over soon. It's normal to be nervous since you've worked hard for so long. You should take the day off today. There's not much we can do but wait. I'd stay with you, but I have to go check on my journalists now. They'll be preparing articles to release once the election results are out. We're preparing 2 different sets, one for each possibility. Of course, I certainly hope that the set about the Duke won't have to be used. I'll see you later. How should I pass the remaining time? I don't want to talk to any of these people. Goodbye. I took a nap and rested well. Gained 3 energy in 1 mood. I don't think I win here. Time passed by quickly. Before I knew it, it was already time for the results to be announced. I finally have the results. As the current monarch of Iran, I hereby announce that my successor will be... Ah, this is the moment. Duke Edgar of the North. Of course, he won. Yeah, because I didn't make it. I won? Thank you, everyone who voted for me and supported me. I'll do my best. Congratulations, you are the next monarch of the Kingdom of Iran. No way, I lost. All that effort, and my popularity wasn't high enough? I ran away in a panic. I need to think about my next steps. Lucina, there you are. Oh, Ersa? Are you disappointed? It's not fair at all. There. I'm here for you. It's too late to think about it anyway. What are your next steps? Should we stage a revolution? Or try to contest the results? That would be very complicated. We don't have the resources for that, frankly. It'd be just easier if I help you directly. Help me? How? What are you planning this time? Helios Bloom tried to use his newspapers to sway public opinion for you, but I can do so much more for you. Condensed energy has already been implemented in quite a few parts of Iran. More would be good, but I think it should be sufficient now. Lucina, have you ever encountered ways where you could cheat the world system? Ersa, what the frick does that mean? No? No? Well, if you've never cheated the system, there's still always a first time. Anyway, condensed energy has a special property. It can release fumes that change what people think, though this usually doesn't happen. Such a special property can't be used frivolously because it upsets the world's natural balance. But for you, that would help you, right? What? The worries about Candentia were true after all. This is insane. I know it must be a shock. I guess the rumors about Candentia did have a seed of truth in them. So far, we've never used that special property yet, since it's costly. You would be the first time, and you would owe me a great debt.
I'm hungry.
How would I repay you? When the time comes, I'll tell you. If you agree, you can become Iran's monarch now. It's what's best for Iran, you know. If Edgar becomes monarch, he would serve the misguided citizens. We're doing this for Iran, so do you want my help? No, it's evil. I am evil, but lawful evil. This is not lawful. If you don't want it, I won't force you. Well, you've lost the election, and now you know my gravest secret. Bro, she about to use the condensed energy on me, so that way I don't remember this. I guess this is the end for you. It's really a shame. The sun is setting on Erin. Lamau, that's the bad ending? That's it? Why am I grabbed? To accept this bad ending? An end game.
Welcome, Lupa Gray.
What happens when I end the game? Hold on, let me save real quick. Hold on. Hello, Lupa. It has not been going well. Let me just start with that, huh? Let's, Why did the game save a bazillion times? Automatically. Interesting. Okay. Here, I'll save here. Return. We're gonna end the game. Let's see what happens. Your playthrough ends naturally here. Use the load function to return to an earlier save and make better choices this time. Yeah, you don't even get any animation. I get nothing. That's it. That's the end of the game. Okay. That's... I thought there was gonna be something special there, but okay. Let's go to... here. Back to the, debate. We'll go back. Because as long as my popularity doesn't fall, we should be good. Let's defeat Lestarian War. Their attack on us was an act of war. We cannot back down and must defeat them entirely, so they can never again attack us. Is that the same point as what I made? You lack originality. And we agree that fighting back against Astaria is the best thing for Erin. It's just the truth. Well. Alright, my popularity increased by 3. Nice. Okay. Improve the lives of Erin's citizens. You want me to kick out the Tissian companies, obviously. Gain 4 popularity. Alright, now I win. By an overwhelming margin, I think. Got 12 popularity from Helios. 5 popularity from my charisma. And now I'm good. Excellent. Alright. Skippa. Skip. Rest. Skip. It's me! Okay, now let me save. Right. Right here. I did it! Thank you everyone who voted for me and supported for me. I will do my best. Yeah, Edgar's mad, obviously. Congratulations, Lucina. My journalist will be sending out the articles now. Lucina, you did it! You won! I knew you could do it. Huh, I should be calling you Your Grace, huh? Thank you, everyone. It was difficult to fall asleep that night. When dawn broke, it was time for my coronation. I would become Erin's next monarch. Congratulations, Your Grace. I voted for you, Your Grace. Erin is in safe hands now. Thank you, everyone. I'll praise our new monarch. Yay, won the election, yippee! Did I deserve this? I had no idea. Perhaps I should be grateful that we don't always get what we deserve. Your Grace, you did it. I always believed in you. I won't forget that you helped me. How kind of you, but don't make it sound too transactional, Your Grace. It's not a debt you owe me, it's a favor between friends. Lucina, I must congratulate you too. Or should I say, Your Grace? You may call me Lucina. Not very down to earth of you. The real battle starts now that you're the next monarch. The campaign for the throne was just the appetizer. Now you're on the world stage. It's what I've always wanted. Oh, 1 mood and 4 energy? Nice, I have so much energy now. Let's go. Act 2, let's go. To survive, stay above 30 popularity. Yes, I will save my game. Yes, yes. Here. Very good. Go back. Your Grace, what brings you to the Atician Investment Society? Don't you have better things to do, like ruling the kingdom? I haven't forgotten that investment results will be announced after the election. Did you think I would miss that? Huh, of course not. Let's see your results then. In each company, here's the number of times I invested into each one in total. Bloom, yeah, everything's 0 in Bloom too. I invested into Bloom. Did I make money? The companies that performed the best in that period were all Atician. Bloom, Candentia, and Atician Sword. Alas, my choices were even more profitable. I did better than you, so you should treat me to a drink sometime, Aerosol, that's a lie. You made more money, therefore you should treat me to a drink, you dumb butt. Yeah, you beat me. I was just lucky. No need to act modest. Your family must have given you some information that helped you. Are you implying I had illegal insider information? I didn't, because it's more fun to test my limits without breaking the rules of the game. I think I can achieve everything I want without risking the taint of crime. Your financial analysis is just that much better than mine? That's probably true. But this time, I didn't pore over the news and numbers like you did. I just identified a theme and went all in, actually. You didn't conduct any complicated analyses? You just picked Atician companies without a second thought? Ridiculous. Call it patriotism, or belief in Atician exceptionalism. Any strategy that works is a good strategy. Doesn't matter if it's simple or not. I finally know your secret, yet I'm disappointed. Disappointed? It's great to work smarter, not harder. You're just a sore loser, Your Grace. Ugh. Anyway, I'm glad everything worked out with the election. Congratulations again. You sure changed the topic fast. Well, thank you, Aerosol. So to keep the crown, your popularity must stay above 30. Otherwise, the citizens might stage a coup out of dissatisfaction. The citizens will stage a coup? I don't like that. But okay. I'll be careful. Thank you.
Welcome,
Hello,
Caleb,
Caleb. Good to
underscore
see
11,100.
you. How are you? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Today we're playing Your Crown is Mine. And I just won the election, which is great. I'm now the monarch of a country. And now, to avoid a coup, I have to stay above 30 popularity. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, I have to keep my other stats above 0. That's easy enough.
Welcome,
Easy,
Satamiz.
easy. There's a sovereign fund, rest, combat training, and arrange flowers. That's my only options now? That's it? I used to have way more options before the election, but now as a monarch, I have like no options. And now it costs 200 coins to arrange flowers. That's so freaking expensive. I think I would like to spend... Let's increase some strength and energy here. I'll rather... That's fine. I'd like this to be a double-digit number, so let's do combat training first. There it is. Oh, when I have at least 50 strength, I can use my combat skills to gain order ratings? I don't know what that means, but okay. I don't think I'm going to have 50 strength at any time. I hope that you didn't mind me observing you when you were training those citizens, Your Grace. If I'd minded, you would have already known. What have you been up to? Some work at the Citizens' Council and visiting some villages. To be honest, I'm interested in combat training too. That's why I was watching. Why are you interested in combat? I always think back to how you helped me when you were in the Imperial Guard. I want to perhaps join too, if only for a few months. I want to know what it's like, and see more of the citizens' lives that way. Maybe I can even help out at the border. Be careful, it's dangerous. You're already helping the citizens a lot in your current role. Going out into the action might not be the best choice. I know that. I'm not afraid of the risk, though. Ah, time really flies. It was nice to see you, Grace. It's time for me to take my leave. Bye, Rosalie, I guess. Okay, what should we do next? I need to make sure all my stats don't fall dangerously low. There's no meeting scheduled for today. Okay. I'm now the Monarch of Erin. My decisions will affect Erin's ratings, such as budget and equality. I mustn't let any of them fall to 0. Okay, so this is like Reigns a little bit now. My charisma is high enough. Gained 1 order rating for Erin. This is my new office. Letters have arrived from other kingdoms to formally congratulate me. I have to refresh my memory on who each kingdom's representative is. I've already met Sereth, the Crown Princess of Astaria. The others are new to me. As the Monarch of Caceres, I represent my kingdom in congratulating you, Your Grace. My words are short, probably because we're complete strangers. I represent the Imperator of Atisia as one of his ministers. Congratulations, Your Grace. Atisia hopes to work closely with you. On the personal side, I'm aware you're close with my daughter, Aracel. She has spoken highly of you in her letters to me. Aracel's mother is a minister and the Imperator's representative. She's certainly high up at Atisia's government. Aside from Atisia, our family's company is also keen to work with you. Candentia Energy can advance your kingdom quickly. Is there anything you would like to know about Candentia? My daughter would be pleased to tell you. Aurene Andenia used an official governmental letter to talk about her personal matters. The Andenia family's control is already so deep. I write on behalf of Listaria as the Crown Princess. Congratulations, Your Grace, on winning the election. Do you think it's right for the innocent to concede to the guilty for the sake of peace? I hope Your Grace considers it carefully. Seems there's nothing else for today. I should go for a walk. Your Grace, congratulations again for winning the election. Later, Lupa. Good night. It's like super late. Go to bed. Go to bed. Thank you. Please drop the formalities. That's a little surreal to call you Your Grace. What's it like to be monarch? Stressful and a little strange. Well, I'm here for you if you need anything. Seems like a very difficult job. Thank you. How's the Duke ever since he lost? I assume you know more than anyone. He was a bit disappointed, but he accepted that it's a citizen's choice. He's still going to help the citizens, as usual. He's been spending more time visiting the northern border. It's good that he's found something fulfilling to do. I see. Monarch or not, we can all shape Erin in our own way. I hope it's a positive one. Today's day 37. To avoid a coup, I have to stay above 30 popularity and keep my other stats above 0. What's low? Military? Looks like military equality and growth are not doing so well. So let's do sovereign fund. That might help some. Let's try that. Let me check what's new today. If I choose the best performing company, I can increase my wealth and over time, even Iran's budget. Tensions have been rising around who owns the sea around the small island region of Imbervia. Some fear it may lead to conflict soon. Who benefits most when potential conflict is coming? Based on that, Iran's fund should invest in defense? Should it be defense? Or we just keep putting money into Bloom the entire time? Let's put money into Blue. Let's do it again. Oh, I lied. Let's do defense. There you go. I'm gonna cheat now. So far, I made the best investment one time. Our budget increases when this reaches 3, 8, 14, or 18. Okay, so what that means is I should just cheat every single time we have to do this. More dialogue options with Aerocell will be unlocked with my intellect Sina. The time reversal technique. Undo. Exactly. Undo. Your Grace, thanks for coming by. Leaves. What do you think of Iran's budget issues? Iran's budget is now rated 4. Do you think that's good? It could be better. If the sovereign fund performs well, that could improve the budget, but I worry it's only a drop in the ocean. The balance of taxes and spending is really what moves the needle for Iran. Both are already restricted. You've been dealt a poor hand, Your Grace. It's just so hard to improve the budget. Well, it's normal, of course, but our economy isn't so great. Now you're telling me about the budget will increase when I make the correct investment? Right, okay. We already did that. Just call it experience from observation. Or maybe I did some calculations to predict that. That's that. Okay. It's terrible news. They're vultures feasting on power. That's what they are. They're going to do it to Iran, too. We need to get them away from us. Rosalie, what happened? Your Grace, you've come by at the right time. Candentia is gaining power in Etisia, and Duchess Soraya Reese called an Imperial Council meeting. Good luck, Your Grace. The citizens are really worried, and I hope their voices will be heard. Thank you. I'll go see what the matter is. Duchess Soraya Reese has called the members of this council for a meeting. Let's hear everyone's reports. I'm not sure how closely you all have been following Etisian matters, but the Imperator of Etisia has just appointed Cassus Andenia as a special minister. The Andenia family are gaining a lot of power. Aurene Andenia is already a minister, and now Cassus, the head of Candentia, has also become one. We can't interfere with Etisia's own matters, but the citizens worry Candentia will gain power in Iran too. Your Grace, what do you think? Honestly, I don't like Candentia. Bloom is fine. Candentia's a problem. I'm gonna make an enemy of Aerocell real quick by being like, yeah, no, I don't want you here. Especially now that I know her secret, she's gonna be really mad at me. We're gonna see how that goes. I'm gonna make an enemy of her. It will be very bad. They're rapidly gaining power in Etisia, and they want to do the same here. We have to watch the Andenia family carefully. Your Grace, the citizens worry that Candentia will interfere with Iran's affairs. They want you to be distanced from Bloom and Candentia. It's not my place to tell you who to associate with, but the citizens prefer you being friendly with someone like Rosalie, not Artesian companies. The citizens' worries will be easily soothed if you become less close with Helios Bloom and Aracel Andenia. In the end, it's your own choice, though. Thank you for sharing your concerns. I will consider your thoughts carefully. Later that day. Your Grace? I didn't expect to see you here. Aracel, I heard your father has been appointed a minister in Artesia. Now, both of your parents are high up in Artesia's government. Ah, that? I'll send a letter to congratulate him and pass on your regards. Wait, how did you know about my mother? Other kingdoms sent congratulatory letters to me for my coronation, and Artesia's representative was your mother, Orion Indenia. Oh, I hope she didn't write anything embarrassing about me. I can't believe you have correspondence with my mother. More importantly, the citizens seem to fear you're aiming to gain power here in Iran, just as your family has done in Artesia. Huh. Do you feel the same as those citizens too? That all I want is power? Yes. Yes, I don't trust you. You really think of me like that, hmm? At least you're being honest. The general public is indeed flawed, but they're still my citizens. I don't think I can change them all. I wish they would not lump me in with Candentia, just because I have the Andenia name. Your citizens don't see me as my own person. Candentia has been demonized, but it's just a type of energy. It's neither good nor evil inherently. Of course it's flawed, just like everything else. Even a brick can be used for building a house or for bludgeoning someone's head. A brick has no morals either way. But they're right, Candentia is dangerous. Most tools can be dangerous. Fire can keep you warm or burn you. Candentia is just the same. A tool. It's humans who are good or evil. I feel like you doubt me sometimes, even though I've laid bare my intentions to you, Your Grace. It's heartbreaking, you know? When you look at me, whether you're suspicious or fond of me, I never know if your feelings are directed towards Candentia energy or me, as Aracel.
Welcome, Scoundwave.
I need to know if I can trust you. Are you on my side? Do you support the citizens' prejudice against me? Fam, I don't trust you. That's not even like, it's not even I must prioritize my citizens. I don't trust you. Alright, I'm glad you were honest at least. Maybe I demanded too much, since I'm just a foreigner here. Well, I have a letter to send now. See you, Your Grace. See you, Aracel. I didn't lose any affection because of that? Hold up. First, let me save. Hold on. There is a... I thought there was a thing. Is it under prefs? Hold on. Let me see. History? I guess not. I thought there was like a stats screen I could go look at it. There is not. There's not. Okay. We are going to arrange flowers, I think. Oh no, I should sovereign fund. Let's sovereign fund. A historic newspaper has announced insolvency, with several buyers stating their intent to acquire the newspaper company, including Bloom. Put money in Bloom. Yeah. Yep. Yep. rest now? No meeting scheduled for today. Oh, what are you doing here? Bro, what are you doing here? I mean, you're allowed to be here, but like, it's weird. What the heck? Yeah, what are you doing here? Your Excellency? I'm impressed, Your Grace. You remembered. The bar was low, wasn't it? It was pretty low. Don't worry. You don't have to be on guard, Your Grace. I'm only here for a casual talk with an acquaintance while I'm on vacation here. Why are you on vacation here when tensions between our nations are rife right now? Like, they're thick as hell, and it is not good. Can you imagine? It was not my intention to make things so hostile the last time we met. You just had the luck of beating Araceli Andenia. She definitely escalated things. I didn't mean for that to happen either. I should apologize for threatening you, Your Grace. I was under the impression that Listaria was innocent. I'm now investigating who the culprit is. Even if the culprit is indeed from Listaria, it is not our entire kingdom who should be blamed. I will find the bad apples and root them out. When I found the culprit within Listaria and apprehended them, I will let you know. Thank you. That's good to hear. How did you know Aerosel? Listaria has done some business with Candentia. I was brought along to observe and learn, and her family brought her. We were both young. I've been wary of Aerosel ever since I met her. She seems charismatic at first, but I could always see the emptiness behind her polished image. Her smile would never reach her empty eyes. Candentia energy is just a tool, but in her hands, I fear it might become dangerous. That's how I feel about her! Sareth, you the real. Thank you, I'll be cautious. Anyway, I'll be frank, Your Grace. It would benefit both of us to put our tensions behind us. Oh, go back, sorry, my bad. What'd she say? Neither of us would want it to continue festering. Is it because you fear war will break out if things keep worsening? Yes. Don't you fear it too? Even if Aticia does help you, Iran will still suffer casualties and economic damage in any conflict. I want to offer the chance to reconcile and improve the relations between our kingdoms. We can announce this to both our peoples. This isn't such a casual talk, then. It's not a formal diplomatic meeting, is it? Iran citizens might be hesitant, but tensions are bad for them too. I just want to know your thoughts. My current popularity is 56, and Iran's relations with Listaria rated 3. Should I reconcile with Listaria? Oh, really? My popularity will drop if I say yes? But that's actually better for the citizenry. And then if I say no, it'll be -1. No, I'm gonna do it. I'll take the popularity hit. That's a pleasant surprise. Thank you. See you, Your Grace. I should head back to Listaria soon. Thank you for visiting, Your Excellency. I hope you enjoyed your vacation in Iran. I can stay above 30 popularity, no problem. I can do this. Sorry, water. Okay. I need to budget again, I think, because we want to increase the budget. Can we budget again? Yeah, we can budget again. Demand for energy sources has been rising after a shipment incident delayed some supplies for oil lamps. Yep. So far, I made the best investment 3 times. Budget increased by 1. Nice. Very good, okay. Leave. I don't want to talk to you. Go away, Aerosel. Okay. Now I need to rest for the next day, that's for sure. Today I'm scheduled for a meeting with the Imperial Council. Oh, that means the following day is Citizens Council. That's fine. My policies will determine Aaron's ratings, and I can't let any of them fall to 0. That would make my popularity fall, too. Okay. Weekly meeting. Your Grace, the crime rate has risen to over 20% recently. People can't afford to live and are angry, so they resort to petty crime. We sent some to prisons, but the prisons are already full. When new criminals are sentenced, we're forced to let some of them go free. The backlog for court trials is also a few years long. We really need more money to build prisons, hold trials, and solve all of this. Haven't you gotten funding for this before? I checked the previous council meeting records, and you already suggested we had problems in this area and requested funding. It wasn't enough. Say, if a meal costs 50 coins, and you only give me 10, I won't be able to eat, right? So the solution is to spend more money. Our current budget rating is 5. My final decision is... spend -1 budget plus 1 order. I mean, my order's already 5. I'm not gonna spend. Sorry, we're already on track for a budget deficit this year. I'll have to politely refuse your request for law and order funding. Our affection fell by 1. I'm not trying to date you anyway, go away! What's next on the agenda? Okay, why is the king, the former king, still here in the Imperial Council? What is he doing here? That's what I want to know. Okay, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back, Just hang out. Don't do anything crazy. I'll be right back. I was gone for like 2 seconds. Dorks. What am I gonna do with you? Few seconds as an attorney for any SND viewer. We share one brain cell. You share one brain cell? I do such brainy things, and you guys only have one brain cell? It's not good. Not good. No wonder you guys like the DV logo so much. Hold on here. There you go. I will. I have jingled the keys. This is me jingling the keys. Here goes. Ah. There you go. I hope you enjoyed the jingling of the keys. Alright. Back to the game. Oh god, ad break in a minute. Sorry, Chad. Ad break in a minute. Alright. Some nobles have asked that we cease all trade with Listaria because they want to punish Listaria for the port attack on Iran. If we agree to their request, that will increase your popularity but reduce Iran's trade and growth ratings. On the other hand, if I disagree with the nobles, that makes me more unpopular. Though, Listaria will be pleasantly surprised. And that was like 60 whole seconds. Okay, so I already sacrificed popularity for Listaria relations. So therefore I'm going to regain that popularity I just lost by getting -1 trade, -1 growth. And then the next time I will try to rebalance the trade and growth some other way. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Boop. Yay, we gain popularity. Okay, here's current tax levels. Okay. We raise taxes or lower taxes. That's always the problem with budget. I can take the hit on budget actually, because we're at budget 5. But this does mean that all my investing that I was doing goes to waste in a way. So in that case, actually no, I can take the hit to popularity. Because I have so much of it, I think is fine. I'll take the hit this time, because we just upped it. It's fine. Some nobles are hosting an initiative to boost Iran's military capabilities. Anyone can donate their personal wealth to this. +1 military? We need to up the military. Oh, that's a lot of wealth though. But I will donate. Because I'd like to keep everything at 4 or above, ideally. That's my floor. So I will do that. Let's donate. Great, now we're at 4. Excellent. We're okay with popularity right now. Growth being low is not great. I do want to up growth if I can. That being said, we do need mood and energy. So let's arrange flowers, and then I'll rest the next day. Ah, Blue Manor! Eucalyptus. Next step, choose flowers. Let's do yellow cosmo. Oh, it's cute. La la. Very cute. I'll unlock new dialogue options with Helios when I reach 35, 45, or 55 charisma. The final one raises Helios' affection. 55 charisma? See you, Helios. Oh, I forgot that costs money. I don't have money to spend like that anymore. We need to rest. Oh my goodness, we need to rest. My stats are low as hell. The Citizens Council. All right. While we're still in ads, I will take a sip of water. And then I will think about what to do about this thing. I gotta say, well, I'll save the rant for when we're out of ads. I have a lot to say at the moment. I will preface this by saying that I play a lot of interactive fiction games, so I generally know how, I at least experienced how mechanics and story can be kind of intertwined, and this is, it needs some work. This game needs some work. I've also realized that this game is a solo dev project, so that is definitely a little bit trickier when you're just one person doing all these things with the writing and the art and the whatever. It's a lot to do. So I will give the dev a lot of grace here. It's reasonably compelling, the story. I think what it needs is like a more, I don't know, explain this, a more cohesive way of presenting the political side with the other stuff. I think I was expecting a little more of a romance subplot. Spikes! Hello, Orphe! Neil, would you eat a mold-aged tuna? I would not eat a mold-aged tuna. Thank you for asking me. I would eat aged tuna, but not mold-aged tuna. Thank you. 60 stream streak is crazy, Orphe. My gosh. Thank you for always being around. Appreciate you. So let me just talk about this kind of in general here. I'm no stranger to needing to balance stats and all that good stuff. But the problem here is that I don't see how it affects the storyline is the issue. Normally with interactive fiction games, the idea is that once you've kind of settled your character's personality and balanced the stats that you have, that the game should reward you by being consistent with those things, and by making good choices. But then at the same time, with this particular game in specific, you do have to balance a lot of different things just so you don't get a bad end. And it is
welcome
a little tricky, I think, because I don't like making decisions that seem inconsistent. But then again, that's like real politics. So maybe it's not so bad. Maybe I'm doing the right thing here. I don't know. I think this game has a lot of potential. But maybe it's just not my kind of game. That might be what it is. So if I seem a little bit detached, I'm definitely going to see this through. That much is for sure. But if I seem a little bit fed up sometimes with some of the stuff, don't mind me. All right. You lighted your pen? Why did you do that? Okay, the Aticia relations. That -2 relations is too much of a hit. So I'll have to make no change because that's ridiculous. -1 popularity is a minor hit to take to my popularity, so I'm okay with that. You know the thing where the pen doesn't work and you throw it away? No, I don't have that problem. Because I will disassemble the pen and do stuff to it to make it work. Did the lighter help? Did it help your pen? Rosalie, don't cry. Get out of here. All she does is cry. Rosalie, I'm over her. You let out your pen for a second, it melts the edge of the ball and it works. Ah, I see what you mean. Okay, you were trying to increase flow of ink. Yeah, sometimes the pen will skip. That's what it's called when it runs out of ink. It will skip if the ink is sludgy. So you do have to heat it up some. That's true, yes. There's also the occasional air bubble that'll happen in your ink chamber. So that'll, by just moving the roller ball some, it will, that will fix your problem as well. But yeah, sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. Really depends on what the actual problem is. But generally, it's a good rule of thumb to warm up your pen ink to get it to work. Speaking of that, I actually have a pen that doesn't really work right now. Hold on, let me scribble real quick. It's kind of working. Ish. It skips a little bit. Maybe I'll have to heat up my pen. Favorite option is rubber, but I don't think I want my pen to smell like the bathroom floor at work. Probably not. Some pens just skip often, so maybe worth getting a different kind of pen if that pen does not suit you. Okay, there's another complaint from the citizens. Let's see here. The citizens want more of their petitions to be heard by the nobles. This would improve equality, but it'll be unpopular with the nobles. Will you agree to the citizens' request? Later, Orpheon. Thank you for stopping by. Go rest. Go rest. Take care of yourself. Okay, I would like equality. Equality could go up. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I will have to measure the popularity of both things pretty carefully, but it'll be fine. Let's do that. Okay. Here's equality rose, which is great. See you all next week. Goodbye. I now have several days of free time, which is good. I need to gain 1 mood. Excellent. Where should I go today? I have no energy, so we need to rest. We're resting today. Yep. And the next day? Let's look at my stats. The weekend again. I could Blue Manor this again, because if I get 55 charisma, I will get more Helios affection. Yippee! Am I trying to min-max Helios right now? I do want to see more growth, but it's the weekend, so we're gonna relax. I will go see Helios. Is it gonna be the same conversations? Oh, there's no conversation. Ah, please drop the formalities. Again, with the busy time. Leaves? No, it's the weekend, so I'm free. If you like it here, feel free to drop by again. But I guess you came here today because you wanted to talk, right? Feel free to ask me anything. If I visit Helios more times, he'll open up further to me, unlocking new dialogue options. I wanted to see you arrange flowers. Again, with the they haven't bloomed yet thing. Tell me about the language of flowers. I wanted to know about the hydrangeas. Let me ask about the hydrangeas. Yeah. What do they mean? They symbolize gratitude, unity, and understanding. But I think here in Erin they represent vanity, opulence, and beauty. Ah, that's why he gave me those hydrangeas last time. I wanted to know what they meant. Because that was from some time ago, but I wanted to know. I think I was right. I think that's what I looked up. Is that they symbolize unity or whatever. Gratitude. We already talked about this. Skip. Skip because we already talked about this. Skip goodbye. Hey, 17 infection. Let's go. Alright. Now my energy is low again. Okay, no meeting scheduled for today, of course, because it is now Monday. Alright. Resting is 3 energy on a weekday. I will tackle the... Budget looks pretty decent. I do want to see an upswing in growth, but that's not going to happen. So let's do a rest. And then the rest of the week we can do Sovereign Fund. Hello? Club Alacrity is the best place to take a break. What should I do today? Take a nap? Imagine taking a nap at the Club Alacrity. That's crazy. We can buy a drink or talk to Soraya. Let's talk to Soraya because we haven't talked to her this whole time. We never visited her here. Sorry, Erpy. Lady Soraya, I hope I'm not disturbing you. Your Grace, it doesn't feel like that long ago that you were working here at Club Alacrity. I've never set foot in here, bro. It's fine. Was there something you wanted to discuss? What do you think of Kendensha? That's a good question. I do want to know what she thinks, though. I think it's good to embrace change and modernity. That's what Kendensha brings with its new energy source. Of course, there are always dangers with new things like that, so we have to strike a difficult balance. Even when humans first discovered fire, it was both useful for cooking, yet harmful as it could burn away your possessions. I see Kendensha the same way. The trick is to finding out how to harness it safely. I trust you will be able to do that. Thank you for your input. Okay, she has a very balanced take on that. That's good. Rested well, gained energy, let's go. Very good. Next day. Elias, hello. I just cut some fresh flowers from my greenhouse. Here, these are for you. I thought they would suit you. Huh? Are those are the Cosmos flowers. I don't know what those mean. Oh, thank you. You prepared a gift even though you didn't know you would see me here? To be honest, I was looking for you. I just wanted to spend some time with you. We've both been busy lately. How's your work been going? If you're ever tired or stressed, you can tell me. Maybe I can help shoulder the burden. Actually, it's not been great. Oh, that must be difficult. You've already done very well, but the role of monarch is a tough one in itself. I'm already proud of you, and you should be too. We can work through any problems together. Thank you. You're flattering me a lot today. It's not flattery. I truly believe in you. Bloom recently published some articles in our newspapers about you. I don't know if you've seen. Popularity increased by 5. Let's go! Thank you. You're really going above and beyond. It makes me think. Is it because you like me? What do you mean? Of course I like you, and so do many of your citizens. Are you perhaps shy? All right, I won't push you. I'm grateful for everything you've done for me. If there's anything I can do for you, just let me know, all right? There's nothing in particular. Thank you for offering, though. It means a lot to me. No worries. How has work at Bloom been going? Our market share has been rising, but to be honest, I've hit a bit of a roadblock. It's made me frustrated, like I'm not good enough to run Bloom. It's just that citizens here seem really unreceptive, no matter how we improve our products, lower prices, or try to connect more with them. I think it would be better if they stopped seeing Bloom as a foreign entity, and more as something familiar and entwined in Iran. Oh, you mean if they saw Bloom as being trusted by someone prominent in Iran, for example? You can be my consort. Let's do it. I mean, this is the ultimate goal anyway, so. Eh? I never considered that. I thought it would be reaching too high. You're saying that in full seriousness, Your Grace? Yes, you could be my consort. A monarch's consort is nothing to jest about. It concerns all of Iran, after all. I think you'd be a good choice for it. It's still too early to make a formal decision, but I wanted you to know that I'm considering you. I didn't know what to say. Thank you, Your Grace. That makes me really happy. Ah, affection increased by 1. Let's go. There's nothing else. I should be getting back now. Can't be away from work for too long. You really work too hard. Resting is good for you, you know? I know. I wanted to talk to you for longer, too. I have a duty to Bloom, I suppose. I understand. See you, Helios. You can come out now. Oh, now Aircell knows. Man. Sorry, I wasn't trying to eavesdrop, Your Grace. I was just passing by and missed my chance to leave. You were standing behind me all this time? I should have turned back, right? I'm sorry. It's alright. No harm was done. Well, Helios sure is good at getting favors out of you. I may say that, Your Grace. What are you implying? Just that you have a soft spot in your heart for him, Your Grace. Yes, and what about it? Nothing's wrong with it. I think it's cute that you have a bit of a crush. Speaking of which, I overheard you two talking about Bloom not being accepted by Irin. I guess all Latissian companies face the same plight. It's even more severe for Candentia, isn't it? People are making up all sorts of conspiracy theories about the dangers of Candentia energy. No way. You're teasing me about my deepest woes? Your Grace, you're so heartless. You don't really sound hurt. I think you're the one who provokes me more. Are you here to ask for a favor? Not me, but my father. Cassis Andenia wants you to adopt Candentia energy more broadly in Irin. You can ask for something in return. You're pretty straightforward. It's unlike most people. Do you like that? Or would you prefer some flattery and a sob story? If I help you, what can I ask for in return? Anything that I can give you, within reason. I'm just the messenger for Candentia's request. Then, why are you the one giving me incentives personally? It's a request from your father, and not you. You know my family pressures me to deliver results. They track my key performance indicators. Think of it as helping this damsel in distress. That description doesn't fit you. Especially with that threatening look in your eye. Should I agree to adopt Candentia more broadly in Irin? No. I won't. Shut up, Aircell. Oh, that's unfortunate. No hard feelings, though. I understand that your citizens would be unhappy. I should tell my family the outcome of their request, so I'll take my leave, Your Grace. See you. Okay, so far so good. We're doing pretty good. Let me see, if there's 72 full days in the campaign, we're on 44. We got like another like fourth to go, kind of? Sort of? A little more than a fourth, I think. A third, maybe? Yeah? Anywho. I would like the charisma and no, I don't have any money. I can't keep arranging flowers. I don't have money like that. I will do the sovereign fund. All right, where's the news? The news says this is about the small island region of Imbervia. Potential conflict, then this is going to be defense. The more money I get, the more money I can spend doing flowers. Yay! I mean, I earn 250 wealth every time I make the best investment. So, and every flower arranging class is like 200 coin. So it's kind of a trade-off. Aircell, I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Ignores her. Oh, I need to rest again. No meeting scheduled for today. Today must be... Are we on Wednesday now, I think? Here, these supplies should last for the rest of the month. Rosalie, you working hard again today? Oh, your Grace. I'm surprised that you're free to visit us. Please drop the formalities. I finally have some free time. I thought I'd come see how the villagers are doing. They're all doing well. We're starting to rebuild some buildings, and everyone doesn't have to worry about food anymore. Though, in the long run, I wish that everyone can live a good life without relying on my supplies. I don't know if I can distribute them forever. There are no industries or jobs here, and the soil isn't fertile either. I don't know how to improve things around here. What do you think? Education would help. Or investment. I guess investment would help. If companies built branches here, there'd be more job opportunities. Infrastructure would also help attract new people here. Well, that's expensive, and companies have no reason to invest here. They can get far better returns building things in the city. You're quite pessimistic. There must be a way to improve things here. If we all work together, we can make our dreams come true. Huh? You must think I'm naive or stupid. Still, I want to try my best and turn things around for this village. I know it's ambitious, but it's not impossible. Not that I doubt your conviction or your abilities. Many people said my dream of becoming monarch wouldn't happen, but look how that turned out. The problem is the villagers here. Instead of working hard to improve their own lives, they spend all their time blaming scapegoats like Aticia. Rosalie, you are just one person. You cannot change the fate of all the villagers here, because they don't want to put in the effort to change. You always say that you want to respect the villagers' wishes, but you won't force change on them. They're doomed to rot in their own mediocrity. It's alright. I know the problems here are complex. Thank you for warning me, but I will still try my best. Once I become Duchess, I can use my part of the estate to fund new improvements for the village. It'll be really soon. Soon? You're marrying him soon, so that you can spend his money on the villagers? Yes, I'm of common origin, so I have no other way to earn so much money. I already agreed to a contract marriage with the Duke long ago for this purpose. I never dared to think it could be otherwise. I'm thinking of having a small, simple ceremony so that I won't waste the duchy's money. It'll be held in a few weeks' time. Maybe in another life, I would have married for love. But to be able to help all the villagers, that's all I can ask for. What if I gave you the money instead? Then you and Edgar wouldn't have to marry for these reasons. You could both be free. Huh? But how else can I get so much money to repay you? Becoming Duchess is the only way available to me. I could give you the money as a gift, not a loan. You won't have to repay me, so you don't have to marry the Duke for money. Huh? I'm really touched, but are you sure you can just give me the money for free? Bro. I want... Actually, you know what? No. I want Edgar to suffer. So he deserves to be saddled with you. Yandere Chang, get out of here. No. I'm absolutely not going to help her. Because I cannot. I cannot. Yeah, whatever. Go away. I'm so done with you. Go away. I'm not going to stop their wedding. Go away. I could have, but that's not happening. Alright. I need to... Is she the evil one? Technically we're the evil one here. She's the heroine type. That's why she's very self-sacrificial and stuff. She does whatever she can do to help the citizens. She's willing to sacrifice her life and her own happiness for the citizens. I'm not. But yeah, she's weird. She's very yandere coded. We noticed that in the beginning. She's very obsessed with us, which is a little bit weird. The only reason why she decided, well, the first reason why she decided she wanted to get married to the Duke is to be close to us, and the second reason is so she could help her people. But her primary reason is to be close to us, which is crazy. So, yeah, that's Rosalie in a nutshell. She's a very odd bird. Let's save here, go back. We are going to, okay, my wealth looks pretty good, but I'm gonna keep investing. Is that what I want to do? Yeah. But my mood is low. It's okay. I'll invest today and tomorrow we'll arrange flowers. That's fine. Okay. Astaria's median disposable income has risen, leading to more domestic consumption of quality produce and luxury fruit types. Then we should invest in agriculture. That's easy enough. Let's go. I got wealth now. Yay! I made the best investment 5 times. Okay, so I gotta do it 3 more times to increase the budget. Shut up, Aircel. No one likes you. Go away. Aircel is quite the schemer. I really don't like her. She a schemer, but she an honest schemer. So I can respect that game, but that doesn't mean I like her. Game looks interesting. Are there games like this where characters can move around, like open world? Games like this, let me think. Games like this with like political decisions and stuff like that tend to not be open world. Just because it doesn't really help with the mechanics of the game in terms of like the stat balancing and that sort of thing. I think the closest thing you can find to like a management kind of game where you do have to balance things and the people. I wish Chevelle was here. I would ask him. I want to say Masters of Albion might be pretty good. That one is you play as a giant hand, which is awesome as hell. Hold on, let me pull this up real quick. Masters of Albion. I think you do have to like take care of the people and stuff. So this game just came out. It's brand spanking new if you wanted something like this. Here you go. I'm watching an anime where a small girl was playing a video game and she died and reincarnated in the video game as the villainess. Yeah, I've heard of that one. I don't remember what it's called, but there's something reincarnated as a villainess, yada yada. But there's the Steam link for Masters of Albion. Did I put this on my wish list? I did. It is on my wish list. Okay. Looks like it's currently $25 on Masters of Albion. So, there's zombies in this game? Didn't realize that. Okay. Well, if you feel free to watch Vale's playthrough of it. Vale was playing it recently if you want to take a look. But apparently he was playing Mouse PI yesterday.
Shout out to Starman Avail.
Not even here. And I'm shouting him out. So I'm so nice. See, look at me. I'm a nice creator. Okay, let's look at character info real quick. Boop. Alright. So affection-wise, we're doing okay. Edgar is none, I don't care. Aircel's 1, I don't care. Rosalie's 9, that's fine. And Helios has 18 affection right now. So I think we're doing okay. I don't think that Soraya's affection even matters because it didn't even count it. Like when I last talked to her, we lost one of her affection points. But yeah. Oh yeah, your crown is mine. Yes, yes. It's a good game. It's also on Your Crown is Mine. It's part of the Otome Game celebration that's happening right now. Definitely check that out if you like visual novels. It is a good time to take a look at those. This is a single dev project by Lycana, and it's pretty good, pretty good. All right, no meeting schedule for today. Good afternoon. What's the reason for such a rushed meeting? What is this very humble-looking clothing? Lucina looks good. That was a nice outfit. Very cute. Well, remember the port attack and how we shifted the blame to Listaria? Oh no, it's coming to me, isn't it? It's gonna be bad. Of course. How could I forget that? You told me the real culprit was someone within Irin. You found them? Yes, the real culprit was Soraya Reese. What? What? Soraya, are you sure? Bro. Very sure. We've sent a special team to discreetly arrest her. She said she helped in the attack, but wasn't the one who came up with it. Why did you involve Helios? He was already involved in this since the start, remember? But I only told him about this just now. I had no time before the arrest. What's our next step? Are we just going to keep Soraya in arrest? People will notice she's missing soon. That's why we'll let her go tomorrow. She can still attend the council meeting as normal. Otherwise, people would start to get suspicious. Soraya told us that Carcian Eris, the former king, was the one who plotted the attack. Allegedly, he made her stay quiet about his plan. This piece of information was enough to buy Soraya her freedom. We'll go after Carcian next. Is there proof Carcian was involved? Well, it's our only lead. We have to at least try to interrogate him to get more information. On Monday, day 50, Soraya will help us catch Carcian Eris red-handed. That was one of the reasons we agreed to release her. I'll see you then. But I didn't appreciate how you always act behind my back, Yulia. And Helios seems to know even more than I do. I did it to protect you, Your Grace. You're my sister, so I didn't want you to get your hands dirty. Any bad consequences should fall on me, not you. I wanted you to focus on policy, not these terrible schemes. If it displeased you, I will try my best to tell you before I do anything next time. Your Grace, in any meetings or activities in the next few days, you have to act like nothing is wrong. We'll only strike at the right time. It's called I'll Become a Villainess Who Goes Down in History. Ah, okay. They age pretty quickly in the show? Interesting. Oh, Your Grace. I assume you already know. Soraya, tell me everything. Yes, Your Grace. Carcian Eris, the former king, created the plan to attack Irin. He thought it would unite the people against the unknown foreign enemy. Our people were divided, and he wanted to fix that by any means necessary. There's no better way to unite people than a common enemy. Carcian coerced me into helping him, even though I was against his plan. Yulia found out, and I told her everything, so she let me go. I don't know all the details, Your Grace. For that, we have to ask Carcian. Yulia must have told you that we'll go to talk to him on Monday. Is that everything? Yes, there really is nothing else, Your Grace. I've told you everything. Fine, you may take your leave. This is such a headache. Okay, day 40. We're 4 days away. Got it. Okay, from the like we're gonna go confront the king thing, former king rather. I am the monarch now. Haha. Okay. Energy is low, mood is low, growth is low. We're going to rest. Like we should. We are going to take a nap. and dozed off on the couch for a while. How nice. Taking a nap in a club. Bruised my rib today. It's just made my energy so low. Oh no, you bruised your rib. That must be painful. Hopefully you managed to ice it okay. You hint on stats. Anything? Won't know how bad it is until tomorrow morning. Ooh, yeah. For the full details about stats, open the save menu. Oh, I don't want to click on the guide. We're not using the guide. We're not using the guide. No. I think it might be a good idea. Yeah. The Imperial Council meeting is today? Okay. Can't let any of them fall to 0. I got that. Okay, what are we doing? This is the petty crime thing again. Okay. Luckily it's a low rib, so breathing doesn't affect it as bad. Oh, that's good. How can we increase our budget? I can spend this time. 1 budget, 1 order. And it's 5 and 5. No, 5 and 6. Okay, there you go. Oh, I got 1 affection. Oh, it went negative apparently. Soraya's affection. That's fine, whatever. Okay. They want to cease all trade with Listaria? That is a bad choice. I cannot take the growth reduction. So what that means then is I will lose popularity, which I think is fine right now, because we're at 55. I think that's okay. I just gotta make sure I don't hit under 30. Will be fine. I think 55 is quite a bit. That's quite a bit of buffer there, so I'll take the popularity hit because I can't take the growth hit. Boop. Taxes. Okay, so we're gonna talk about raising or lowering taxes. I would like to raise taxes or no change. Okay, so if I raise taxes, I will lose popularity. If I lower taxes, we lower the budget and I gain popularity. Right now, I'm gonna go no change. I don't need to change the budget or the popularity very much right now, so it's fine. No changes. Oh, this is the military thing? I am not donating because that is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. That's way too expensive. Goodbye. Okay, so I gotta take a minute here. Now I have a problem. The fact that this campaign has 72 days in it and we're already seeing repeat issues happening means that there's not that many options in terms of like the events that can occur in the meetings and stuff like that, where you have chances to adjust the certain stats. Because we started on what, day 35? It's only been like 10-ish days and we're seeing repeats. That doesn't bode well for the rest of the game. That means that the rest of the game is going to be extremely repetitive. So at this point, I'm stat manipulating the entire time for the rest of the game. That makes it distinctly less fun. There are little bits of story here and there, but it's not a lot, you know? I'm not a big fan of that particular aspect of it. I'm gonna run to the restroom super quick. I'll be right back. Just hang out for a little while, okay? Be right back.
Agent K. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
Hey, you. Find me a
Welcome
way.
Tanganrose. Shout out to Tanganrose. Tanganrose raided.
Oh my god, what the hell? I just... Tango! What up? How are you? How was your Marvel Rivals today? Did you kill the peoples? Did you do the thingies? I guess the correct question is who is your main? Right? That's what I'm supposed to ask? I don't know, I don't play the game, but I think that's what people ask, right? Thank you for the raid. Hello! Hi, everybody. Konkairi, welcome home. Okay. So, we're playing Your Crown is Mine today. This is part 2 of a very long campaign. And we are now monarch of a country, and we are budgeting and trying to make sure we stay popular with the people while also navigating the world stage with foreign relations and lots of other fun things. And also, we're trying to date this one guy. So that's where we're at right now. All right. We've got 2 mood. That is not great. There's no way for me to increase my mood other than doing things on the weekends. So, can I afford to arrange flowers right now? I think so. I think it should be fine. And here he is. Mood 2. Low. Alright, let's do... Oh, these blossom buds are cute. That's cute. And then we'll pick cherry blossom. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Tra-la-la. It's a good arrangement, I think. I need more charisma. More charisma for more Helios. Okay. Here's the character info real quick. While we're looking at character info, I wanted to bring your attention to... Hold on a second. Let me pull it up real quick. Hold on. This is a... If you guys like reading, that is, I can show you some things. Give me a second to pull it up. Hold on. I can't spell. Hold on a second. There it is. This is... Not this one, not that one, not that one is very good. Charisma and intellect are way higher than the rest? Yes. I spent quite a bit of time working on upping my charisma and my intellect in the original like the first 35 days in which you are working to become elected as monarch. So that's what I was doing. Hang on just a second while I look for something. Hold on. Because I don't remember what the name of the game is now. I'm very silly. Hold on. Where is it? Is that what it's called? Oh, it's this one. Okay. Here's... This is like one of the very first choice of games. So hopefully I can... Oh, it is here. Let's freaking go. I can actually get it on Steam. Alright, okay. While we're talking about Steam, here's this. Okay. Interactive fiction and otome games are very different, okay? Let me start by saying that first. Second thing is, interactive fiction, I have to say, Affairs of the Court is one that stuck with me. It was probably the very first or second interactive fiction game that I played. This one has an excellent balance of managing your stats and also plot. The plot develops pretty, like, really interestingly, depending on who you choose as your romantic partner. In this, I want to say, you can play, I think it's just gender binary at this point. Yeah. So in Affairs of the Court, it's really long, by the way. Affairs of the Court is a really long game, but really fun. You can play as a male or a female, and then you can also die if you're not careful. You can try to romance the king or other people as well. It's very much a court politics kind of a game. It does this, admittedly, much better than Your Crown is Mine. I will say that, just to start with. If you like reading and you like choice games, definitely pick up Affairs of the Court. Sorry, Your Crown is Mine. I think I just want to see more from it. And I'm kind of an ambitious reader, so it's not easy to implement the things I would like in this game. And I don't blame you. You're a solo dev. There's only so much you can do with it. But I think I would really like to see a little more integration between the overarching plot and the day-to-day activities of the monarch. Right? Is really the thing. Okay, so stats-wise. We had the Citizens Council today. Got it. Okay. Is it going to be the same stuff as before? Yes, it is. So, we are going to... Aticia's relations are already strained. I don't have a way to increase them ever. So, I always have to take the popularity hit with this particular issue. Which is unfortunate. And Rosalie will cry every time. And also her affection will fall every time. Eventually she'll hate me. Maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. I don't really like her, so it doesn't really matter to me. The citizens want more of their petitions to be heard by the nobles. Okay, this again. This, I think last time we said yes. I will say no this time. Actually no. Keeping it at a baseline of 4 would be great. So I will actually say yes again this time. And then I'll say no again next time. It'll be fine. So, that's fine. Okay, goodbye. At this point, this particular game is very rinse and repeat. Which I dislike. That's the one thing I dislike about that. And because it's rinse and repeat by day 45 or so, it's not great. Are we going to Bloom? We're going to Village. Are we resting? I guess we'll go to Blue Manor again. I really want to get my charisma maxed out. That'd be really nice. Skip. Skip. about your family. We've already asked this. We've read this already. And then last time we said I'm also afraid of disappointing others, right? Isn't that what we said? I want to see what happens when we say failures are precious in their own way. You'll learn a lot from them, and it makes the prospect of failure less frightening. It's not truly a failure. You just haven't succeeded yet. That's a nice way of seeing it, huh? I suppose I'm too much of a pessimist to understand that. Interesting. Okay. Now we're gonna go. Goodbye. Last one affection. Let's go. Very nice. We are going to need to rest, and then I gotta figure out this growth situation, which I still have not yet figured out how to up growth. That is a problem. I was hoping something would come up that would let me do that. Because there is nothing I can do to gain that back. There was a decision we made, I think, earlier that reduced growth, right? But there's no option to let me not get it back, which is not good. I'm not looking forward to that. I cannot let growth go to 0. We're gonna have an issue. Skip. Let's say it again. What do you think of? Oh, what do you think of Aaron and me? Okay, we said this. We said this. We read this too. We read this too. We read this too. I'm surprised like it won't let me skip. Because we've actually read all of these things. Just not in this space. That's really weird. I don't like that. But okay. Continue. Okay, no meeting scheduled because it is Monday. And now we're gonna go do the whatever majig. Let's do the Sovereign Fund. We'll get wealth and intellect if we do that. We do need some more money so I can arrange flowers. Nope, we have 1 energy. I lied. We need to rest. Or I can arrange flowers again. No, we need energy because the mood being 5 is pretty good. So let's do that. Take a nap. Nap time. Oh no, wait. I can also buy a drink. Let's buy a drink too. 100 wealth was not serious, and gaining 1 mood is probably a good thing, so. Because we're going to burn through that pretty quickly. Gained energy, which is great. Continue. One of these days, I think I might try to pick a short interactive fiction piece. I did one once, and I didn't super like it because it was one that I randomly decided to choose. I should probably do one that I've played before, and then that way we can all you guys can experience it for the first time, and I can can discuss it in a little more detail. Ad break in a minute, by the way. The last one I did was Spire Surgeon C, and I liked it in the beginning, and then it kind of fell apart after the beginning. The world building was really good, I remember, and the plot was middling. I think that was my issue with it. Alrighty. Your Grace, you're here. You remember the plan, right? Of course. Soraya will try to get Carcian Eris to confess that he was behind the port attack while we watch. This is why you released Soraya. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the recap, but also the recap. You know, it wasn't that long ago when we first discovered this. So okay, I understand why it does this, but I don't love the fact that it does this. Let me say that as much. I think having a little notebook option would be really nice here. Like a major events kind of a tab or a screen you could go to would be really good. I don't know if this is, I think this is Ren'Py engine, I'm pretty sure. Ren'Py? Well, you know what I mean. I don't know if it will let you do that, but I think that would be a good thing to code, would be to add that in there. I would like to shoot an email over to the dev and say that would be good, but I don't know. I don't know if that's necessary or not. Because that would rely on the player actually using it. Or referring to it, rather. Well, I mean, that's why there's a guide, so... Yeah, I don't know. And now we're in ads. Ads. All right. I'm gonna yap because I think I have more things to say anyway, so I can talk for the next 2 minutes. Okay, so this game is actually very, very repetitive, and I think that's what hurts it the most. I can kind of generally understand why it's programmed the way it is. For example, every single encounter at Blue Manor we've already went through because we did all of that during the election time. But the game doesn't register that part as us having seen that particular part of text already, so I can't even skip it. I just have to click through it really quickly. That it makes sense why that's an option, because you may not have seen any of that stuff if you did it in the beginning. But because I'm trying to stat max,
Check out the Pando Pet Cafe to play with me.
that's how it's gonna work. But I think what I would really like to see in this game... Nah, I mean, I pretty much said all I wanted to say about that particular bit, come to think of it. Yeah. I would like to know what you all think of the plot so far. Not just or the game mechanics, if you want to talk about that as well. I think that it has potential, but dang it, it's killing me. I mean, this game did just come out like 2 days ago. So there are some bugs and stuff in it and things like that. I'm just glad we haven't run into any game-breaking bugs or things like that in our playthrough. So I guess there is that. Like, it's going well. I'm gonna sit here and admire Soraya's outfit for a minute because I really like it, actually. This is a very 1900s, 1910s kind of silhouette, hat included. I really like that, actually. I've seen... What movie is it? That I thought was basically just, like, era costume porn. Hold on, was it? It might be Lust Caution that I watched that had a lot of... Hold on, that's set in Shanghai, right? Is that the film that I'm talking about? Hold on. I'm looking it up, because I need to remember. Is it? Is that the movie with the really good clothing in it? Hold up one sec. There are no pictures? There's pictures. Yeah. This movie was basically outfit porn the entire time, which killed me. There's 600 photos on IMDb. But the film, if you look at pictures from within it, is excellent. Here, I'll just copy and paste it. Here you go. If you like movies in, I think this movie is in Chinese? Or is it in Cantonese? I forget. I think it's a Mandarin language film. But the costuming is crazy good. Crazy good. And very evocative of the time frame. Really good stuff. I like period clothing a lot. Like a lot. Okay, I'm done yammering. That's enough of that. Sorry, Soraya's outfit is too nice. Do you think everything went alright? The port attack incident, I mean. Is it fully resolved? Things like that are complex. The Staria has accepted the blame and are investigating themselves. Either they'll find nothing or force it on one scapegoat. I think so too. Do you think the true culprit can get away without consequences? This world doesn't have true justice, only an illusion of it. What are you trying to say, bringing up that incident? It's been a while already. The news cycle might have moved on, but people are still investigating the true culprit. Aren't you scared? Scared of what? Well, I'm certainly afraid of my connections to the attack being found out. The mastermind behind it all must be even more scared, right? Alright, pause. Hold on. We gotta talk about this. Her whole demeanor and her words are so bad. Like, this is the equivalent of, I'm gonna wire you up and shove you to go talk to this guy. And she is doing a terrible job. Nobody prepped this woman. I think I'm just mad about it. Nobody prepped her. Nobody. Like, this is not going well. He's gonna know, like, at this point, if this were modern day, he would have ripped her shirt open and been like, I knew you were wired, yada yada yada, you know? That's, like, how I feel about that. Stupid. What do you... Oh, see? He knows. He knows. Soraya, you were involved in that attack? How could you attack your own kingdom's citizens? Oh, see? The tables be turning. Oh. Answer me now. You know I was forced to. Let me go. Yulia, should we step in? Soraya might be in danger. No, wait. He's about to confess his crime. Is he, though? Is he, though? God. Alright, chat. You know what? I'll let you decide what we do. Do we rush in to help Soraya, or do we watch? Ones and twos in chat, please and thank you. I will let you decide what we're doing. I will reserve the right to use the undo button if it ends up with really bad consequences, okay? But I will let you pick. What do you think? Do you think we should help her? Because, like, you noticed the way he was being dodgy, right? It's very obvious that, you know, it's just... Ugh. One? We should help her? My PC died as soon as I tried to end stream. Is that a good thing? I mean, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Technically, it's a bad thing, I guess. It's a bad thing. My PC hates me. Did you figure out what I get? Hopefully you can figure out what's wrong with it. Hopefully, I think you figured out, did you fix the issue from last time? Okay, looks like we're gonna help her. I mean, I don't want her to get hurt, so we'll help Soraya here. Let go of her. Your Grace? Both of you, calm down. Soraya, are you alright? I'm fine, Your Grace, thank you. Soraya, was this part of your scheme? What are you planning? Carsey and Eris, you can't keep denying it. We know what you've done. Huh. I've done nothing. I don't know which one of you decided to frame me. My conscience is clear, so drag me to prison for all I care. Either way, your plan has failed spectacularly. I won't admit to something I haven't done. Oh, you can't leave. Your Grace, let him go. We can form another plan to catch his confession. That's right. Soraya, you were the one who failed today. You didn't manage to make him confess his crime. Did you do that on purpose? To protect him? What? No, I tried my best. When he grabbed me, I was too thrown off to say the right things. Bro, you were thrown off in general. You did not say the right things at all. Huh. Never mind. Go home and take a rest. I know. That was a failure. I think Soraya failed on purpose. I suspect that too, but I don't know. She did look shaken up. What are we going to do now? Rest, regroup, make a new plan. You must be tired, Your Grace. Go home and take a rest. This isn't a battle we can win in one day. Soraya and Carsey are going to be making their own plans too. Let me handle it. Nothing more can be done in today anyway. What's the truth behind the whole attack? Alright, so we are now like 2/3 of the way there to the end of the campaign. So we have to stay above 30 popularity. We're doing pretty good. 48 is not terrible. I think we can keep going with this. It should be fine. And let's go to... my energy is low, but that is okay. I would like to... let's do more intellect. And then we'll arrange flowers the next day, and then we'll rest the following day. So we'll do this. Then flowers. Historic newspaper, including Bloom, therefore we invest in Bloom. Yes, very good. We have wealth now, very good. Then the next day. No, I don't want to talk to you, goodbye. Then the next day. No meeting scheduled for today, awesome, because it is a Tuesday, I believe. Hello Aracel, why are you dressed up today? You look great today. Huh, thank you, Your Grace. I had a formal meeting, so I dressed up. This outfit is so impractical, though. I try to not wear it unless I really have to. Anyway, I was looking for you, Your Grace. Oh, did something happen? I'll be frank. The issue with the port attack in Soraya. I know something about it. You do? What is it? I'll tell you. You can decide what to do with that information. I wasn't sure if I should tell you, since I'd be breaking my promise to someone else. What? I'm so over this. What is this revelation? I'm so over this. Carseen and Soraya were framed, and Soraya was blackmailed into pretending she was involved. But she and Carseen weren't involved in the port attack at all. The true culprit framed them, hoping to kick them out of the Imperial Council. It was all a grab for power, besides creating a common enemy in Lestaria. Who would do something like that? And how did you know this? Well, Soraya told me her side of the story, and it lined up with what Yulia had told me of her plans. You mean Yulia was the true culprit behind the port attack? Yes. Yulia told me about her plans because she thought I would be on board with it. Soraya can back up everything I just told you. Your Grace, Miss Andenia is right. Carseen and I were framed by Yulia, and she blackmailed me too. This is a lot to take in. Aracel, you knew about Yulia's plan, but you've betrayed her now. Why? My conscience couldn't bear it. Also, I really didn't want to keep any secrets from you, Your Grace. Did Helios know that Yulia was the true culprit? Yes, he was in on it the whole time too. But I didn't want you to be kept in the dark, Your Grace. I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner. Ooh, now I'm mad. Right now I get to go be mad at Yulia and Helios. Your Grace, what brings you here to see me? I know everything. Aerosol told me what had happened. Huh? You orchestrated the port attack to make Listaria a common enemy, then framed Karsin and Soraya for your own crime. You just wanted to use that to kick them out of the Imperial Council and gain power for yourself, hmm? You had Helios and Aerosol help you with your awful schemes while keeping me in the dark? What am I to you, a pawn? Your Grace, did Aerosol tell you all of that? Calm down, please. You must have misunderstood. What is there to misunderstand? I did it all for you, to help us gain power over the whole council. Karsin and Soraya would always try to push their policies, undermining us. I only didn't tell you about it because I didn't want you to get your hands dirty. Any bad consequences would be shouldered only by me. I worked with Helios and Aerosol because they're both eager to help us gain power. You've also worked with them, haven't you? All along, you've been extremely suspicious and always going behind my back. You need to face consequences for this. Wait, please. Think about why Aerosol told you all of this. Originally, she was fully on board with my plan. She came up with some parts of it. But now she wants to alienate you from me and Helios. That's why she suddenly told you our plan, so that she'd seem like the only one you can trust. Don't call me Lucena. It's Your Grace. I'm aware that Aerosol wants to gain power, but that doesn't absolve you of your wrongdoing. Ooh, exile? Exile's a bit soft, no? You're going to prison. Even though our prisons can't afford to house people very long, and you're gonna be set free soon, I'm gonna have to send you to prison. What? Surely you must be joking. No, I'm serious. I'll let the guards know. No. Your Grace, you talked to Yulia then? Yes, she admitted to everything. Yes, you must be so shaken up to know your sister had gone behind your back. I'm really sorry. I'm here for you, so tell me if you need anything. You betrayed Yulia to gain power. Your Grace, what makes you say that? I told you the truth because of my conscience, not for power. I'm hurt that you think I'm so selfish. I only wanted to help you and do the right thing. -1 affection. She hates us now. She hates our guts. I don't trust her. All right. We said arrange flowers, right? That's what we said. And then a nap. Probably. Helios, can I talk to you about the thing? Can we talk about plot right now? Sacrifices must be made. Exactly. Let's do... We didn't do flower stalks yet. Let's do those. Those are nice. Let's do yellow Cosmo. Oh, those are nice. That looks good. Ta-da-da! I finished my arrangement. Did we hit 35 charisma yet? I think we did. Have we? How's your work been going? Same as ever. The shareholders are breathing down my neck. And every earnings report I have to smile through their endless demands. I want to achieve something big and meaningful, but I don't know how. I have to pretend that I can do it so that nobody doubts me. I feel like I'm adrift at sea, being pushed around by the currents. Customers, employees, my family, they all have their own wishes. I feel calm here, though, in this greenhouse. It's the only thing tying me to the world, so that I won't drift away completely. It's alright. I'm here for you. Thank you for listening to me, Your Grace. You didn't say that I gained affection. Did I? I should have. Oh, yeah, yeah. We hit 20 affection. Let's go. Good. The people who hate you are just beneath you, along with all the other plebeians where they belong. I got a frog in my throat. Don't know what happened there. Scout, Scout, you'd make an excellent villain. Oh, my energy's low, and then growth is low, so no meeting scheduled for today, therefore we need to go take a nap. Can I take a nap yet? What are you doing here? Why are you still here? Sarah, get the hell out of here. Go back to your own home. Your Excellency? What brings you here to Erin again? If you had let me know you were visiting, I could have arranged for you to be received properly, Your Excellency. No need for that. I'm only here for a very short time. Let's get to the point. We need to talk about the latest developments on that port attack. This is awkward. Does she already know who the true culprit is? Your Excellency, how did your investigation go? Let's not play around now. Lestari is not the real culprit. Do you think I wouldn't find out that it was an inside job by your own kingdom? Your Excellency. I didn't know about this. We're gonna lie. I didn't know about this. I think you already knew Lestari was innocent, but you did what was best for you. Don't worry, I understand. Everyone is selfish. My people are already printing out newspapers with the truth on it. Lestari's innocence and Erin's guilt. Nothing you do can stop that. No, if you do that, we'll print out our own newspapers saying the opposite. It'll become a battle of news distribution. I can't speak today. Do you think you're better at playing that kind of game? I can get blue media on my side. Are you willing to take that risk? Huh, you're threatening me back. Do you think I wouldn't account for that in my calculations? I'm confident I can win. Hey, let's talk this out. Did that scare you? I'll make you an offer. Our relations are decent. Current rating is 6. That's the best it has been in generations. I don't want things to sour again either. How about this? Give us some of your weapons, then I will hold back when I punish Erin. And before you try to negotiate, please don't waste your breath. This offer is final, and nothing can change my mind. I see. The only thing you really want is weaponry, then. Oh no. This is bad. If I refuse, we go back to the way we were originally. The relations go back to the baseline. I think baseline was 3 originally. So, the question then is do I can't, I'm gonna have to take the hit to relations, because if I take the hit to military, it will be really difficult to get that back. The relations I can try to mend somehow in other ways. So I'm gonna take the hit, and we'll try again some other days. I can't give you any weapons. I'll face whatever consequences you rain down upon Erin. The correct answer here is we should get out of the we should get ahead of it. You know what I mean? Like publish that we're investigating because we're committed to the truth, yada 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 kind of thing. But I don't know if Helios would do that, is the thing. You've made your choice then. You're good, Scout. I saw him. I'll fiddle with it later. I should get back to Lestaria. I hope there isn't a need for us to talk like this again. If Lestaria is going to publish the news that Erin attacked itself, we need to be prepared. Helios would probably know how to deal with the media storm. There you go, he would. But Helios did not tell me Yulia was guilty, even though he knew about it. Can I trust him? We're gonna ask him for help. Your Grace, I'm surprised to see you here. Something happened? What happened? Huh, that does sound frustrating. You don't have to worry, though. We can get through it together. I'm glad you trusted me enough to tell me. I also wanted to apologize for not telling you about Yulia's crime. I had sincerely thought that it would help you gain power. Feels like I'm just a pawn while you, Yulia, and Aerosol scheme in the shadows. It takes away my agency. I'm very sorry. Aerosol convinced me to join her scheme, because she would make Bloom her enemy if I disagreed. I was too cowardly to refute her. It's fine. I accept your apology. Thank you. Did Aerosol tell you she was going to betray Yulia? No. I was so shocked since it would cause so much chaos for that secret to be exposed. Aerosol must have known that. Chaos is what Aerosol wants. That's precisely why she exposed Yulia. Anyway, I have bigger things to worry about now. What will we do when Listaria publishes its newspapers? I thought you might know what to do. Yulia's affection is 20. It's high enough for him to help. Oh, there was a secret check there. Or not so secret check now. Best way to say is that Listaria is publishing false news. Aaron's people are already prejudiced against Listaria, so they'll believe that. Really? We're gonna call it fake news? Bro, for real? Say that Listaria is lying. Huh, I think that could work. I'm glad I could help. Your Grace, I can publish articles saying that Listaria's news is false. That would help you, right? Yes, thank you. I'd really appreciate that. Yeah, no, that is not what I would have done. You gotta get ahead of it, man. I want to be known as the monarch with integrity, and that I would tell you the truth, even if it looked bad, yada 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 yada. But that is not what's happening here, and I am not happy about it. Oh, Helios sub gave me 5 popularity. Nice. Thanks, Helios. This is why not why I picked him as romanceable, but... Nia, look out, ice cream's on your... Oh, it's already hit you. No. This is a decoration. I put it on my head intentionally, look. It's very cute. Here, look, I'll show you. Hold on, let me get closer. Hold on, wait, let me get closer, hold on. It's got a candy on the top and glittery sprinkles. Yeah. It's good. It's decoration. I thought it was a part of you. No. It's spin. Who's the guy hit with ice cream then? You hit a guy with ice cream? Why did you do that? This particular decoration is like it's a mini hat. It's like, you know how people, how ladies wear like fascinators, which are like mini hats on their head? This is like my mini hat. Because my real hat is heckin' huge. Look, it takes up the whole damn screen. And it gets cut off because my VTube Studio isn't sized right. But yeah, my hat is huge. That's why. Okay. That's enough of that. Back to... Oh god. My ice cream. Only hat stream when? You mean like just the hat? I would have to... I don't even know if I could do that as a model. Like if it was just the hat and no me. To be fair, my roommate decided to drive into a telephone pole today, so I hit him with ice cream. No more driving license for him. Distracted driving. He's fine, by the way. Just a dumbass. Just that. Technically, I have that. Here, I'll show you real quick. I made a new background. I'll show you real quick. Hold on. The background is just the hat. And I made sure to subtly animate it, so it looks nice. But yeah, it's just a hat. Anyways, all right, back to the game. You guys are distracting me. Can't play this game right when I'm distracted. Okay. Oh, I need to rest. You pull a rabbit out of the hat? No. That hat's not even like interactable. It's just a hat. We're gonna take a nap. I kind of want to talk to Stray and be like, "Hey, I'm sorry that all this mess happened." Can I tell her? Let's see. Oh no, never mind. It's the same thing. Never mind. Yep. Yep. That wasn't that interesting. Never mind. You didn't miss anything there. I just went through it real quick. Okay, let's look at character information real quick. We've got... Okay, so Aerocel's -1 affection. Helios is 20. Rosalie is 8. Stats-wise, we are low on energy right now and low on growth. I still can't figure out how to grow the growth thing. And like that, you lost me. Okay. Hopefully we can figure out this growth situation. Let's go. The hospitals request more funding. The wait times for patients are getting longer because we have a lack of physicians and staff. Some people may wait to see a doctor for months, even years. And for those who try to join the army, 1/3 was unfit due to poor health. We can solve this if we had the money to hire more healthcare staff and build more hospitals. Sure, I'll give you more funding. Healthcare is important. I can do it. -1 budget +1 equality? That's fine, I'll spend it. Healthcare is very important. Oh, thanks for the affection, I guess. I don't know. What's next on the agenda? They want to cease trade with Listaria. We are not going to cease trade. I will get the Listaria relations back up a little bit. And then I will lose... I'll take the popularity hit. It's fine. I'm at 53%. I'm okay with that. So we're good here. I think we're fine. The trade-offs here for that particular thing is fine. Taxes, I think we can... Should we increase taxes? Hold on. Budget-wise. Our budget is low now. But I think there are ways for us to increase budget if we invest and do all that stuff. So what I can do is... Looks like we're at 49% popularity right now. I can leave it and not make any changes, so I don't have to lose any budget or lose popularity. I think that's the safest thing to do here. Just because I want to lower taxes. Scout! I have to manage the budget too, okay? If anything goes to 0, we lose, so can't. Am I going to... Boo, popularity.
Welcome Dizzy_Kit.
Am I going to increase the military? No. Military's sitting at a pretty 4. Okay, my baseline really is 3 or 4. I was trying to stick to. Like, I'll move up and down those particular numbers. 1,000 wealth is crazy. I take forever to earn money. So it's not gonna happen. I already did it once. Once was enough. Okay, next. Also, hello, Dizzy. I think I might try to... I'm thinking. I will probably wrap up once we hit the top of the hour. And then I'll finish the game. It's very likely I'll finish the game tomorrow. And then I will probably rant about the game tomorrow after I finish. And then I will probably, as crazy as it is, probably afterwards show you guys something entirely different that is similar to this, but something that I actually find to be a better product, I guess. You know, hold on, just a second. Give me a second to do a thing real fast. Hold on. Store. That's not what I'm looking for. Why is that there? That's not what I'm looking for either. Hold on, one second. Hold on. Not Persona. We're not Persona-ing. It looks like I can actually... Can I just pick this up right now? Hold on one second, one second. Hold on one moment, one moment. Doopy doopy doo. Yeah, that's okay. I'll actually buy it. I'm okay with this. Yeah, I'll buy it. It's fine. Hold on one sec. Scout, stop spamming. Scout. No. What did you do? You are being a bad child. Don't do that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna buy this game. Hold on, just give me a second. I shouldn't be buying this game, but here I am. I'm gonna do it anyway. It's fine. Hold on a second. No, I'm not buying Persona. I already own Persona. I'm just not playing it yet. Okay, we're gonna install. I'll install this in a minute. Okay. It's fine. Okay, we'll come back to that. All right. So, back to the game. Looks like we've got Scout. Please don't buy me more Persona. I still have to play the first game that we bought. Did I say I was gonna arrange flowers? Hold on, one sec. Let me see. +1 charisma, +1 mood, -1 energy, 200 coins. I can do flowers. No, I need to invest. I lied. It's for the budget. I lied. We're investing. We're investing. Let's go. Demand for energy sources has been rising. We need to invest in energy. Da 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 da. Very good. I made the best investment 7 times. Okay, so I need to invest again one more time for the next one. I don't want to talk to you, Aracel. Go away. We'll do the next day. Is it the Citizens Council today? Okay, it is. Alright, that's fine. Okay, here we go. The Candentia energy issue again. A skip. I have no way to increase the Aticia relations. Don't get me wrong, the 6 popularity sounds great, but I have no way to increase those relations. So, I'm gonna have to take the hit to popularity again, which is unfortunate. And then she's gonna cry and be mad and then hate me some more. Whatever. I'm over you, Rosalie. You're stupid. Skip. Equality, popularity. Okay, so this is the nobles thing again. Probably to lower taxes to improve relations. That is not the case. Equality and popularity. 0 popularity ending. Here we come. No, I don't want to do that. If you, in this phase of the game, if you hit less than 30 popularity, the citizens will stage a coup. I don't want the citizens to stage a coup, okay? I think we should go... Watamote ending? Wait, do I remember what the Watamote ending is? Hold on. Actually don't. I'm stupid and don't remember. I'll look it up. I'll have to look it up later. It's been a long time since I've watched Watamote. Or read it, actually. I read it long time ago. Ages ago. I don't think I read the full thing either. I read like a good stint of it. And then I think I watched the anime. Watamote is good stuff. 1010 anime, would recommend. Everyone should watch it if you like that kind of stuff. I also like watching, I feel like I like putting Watamote and Komi Can't Communicate in the same universe. Cute. Cute. Because we all want to make friends. Okay. Let's do... Okay, equality is fine right now. So I will reduce it and I'll add a popularity point. Just to be on the safe side. Rosalie, you hate me again? At this point, we're gonna go negative Rosalie. I don't know if I can do negative Rosalie. That's gonna be scary. She'll kill me. Because I think she yandere, so she will kill us. I'm kind of terrified. Okay, we gain 1 mood. Let's go. We're gonna rest at home because I need the energy. And then the next day we'll go out. Alright. Now the next day we'll go out. We are going to... we're gonna bloom max more than likely. Oh, hello. Soraya, what are you doing? Your Grace, were you about to head out? Oh, is something the matter? I know it's the weekend, but we need to call an emergency meeting today. I'm sorry for the sudden notice. I'll tell you more in the meeting. Yeah, I like her hat too, Scout. Huh? Well, Erin's affairs are more important than my personal ones. Let's head to the council room now. And a meeting on the weekend? This is an emergency meeting called by Lady Soraya Reese. I'll let her brief us all. Thank you, Your Grace. I have received news that Lestaria published newspapers saying the port attack was an inside job by Erin. Erin citizens have gotten very riled up, saying that it is false news and demanding that we attack Lestaria. Their emotions are at a boiling point now that they have a scapegoat to blame for their perceived general decline of their quality of life. That sounds grave. We must stay calm and think carefully. I'll hear everyone's thoughts first. I think we should do what the citizens want, because it's our duty to serve them. Shut up, Rosalie. That's what you always say. If they want us to attack, we should do it. It's not our place to decide if the citizens' wishes are right, but only to fulfill them. Your Grace, that is why they chose you to be their leader in the first place. To enact their wishes, not to judge them or view them as ignorant. It's true that you might be more educated, but in truth, behind these palace walls, you don't know what it's like to live as a normal citizen. What if the citizens' desires are misguided and will actually hurt themselves? Shouldn't we protect them? They don't know better. Your Grace, we mustn't attack just to appease the angry crowds. That is not rational at all. The previous war already devastated us. When war becomes costly, the citizens will not want it anymore. We can't be swayed by their emotional responses. I don't know what's more moral, even after reading ethical theories from utilitarian to deontological ones. Deontological? Bro, why are we using like 50-cent words in this game? I'm not smart enough for this. Oh, dude, I don't remember what deontology is. Waffle, help. I don't know what this means. But war is costly. We don't have the money, soldiers, or resources for a fight with Lestaria. We mustn't provoke Lestaria further. Conventional weapons might help us if we decide to fight, but casualties on our side still can't be fully avoided. Thank you for all of your opinions. There is no perfect choice, only the lesser of two evils. My final decision is... Bro. 8? -8 popularity is crazy. I mean, I'll take the hit. I can do it. Because I mean, -1 budget is not terrible either. I don't really want to attack. Especially because I know the truth, right? The truth is that it was an inside, because they're right. It is an inside job. The issue here is we have to choose between the truth and what the citizens want, right? Scout, why are you such a warmonger? My gosh. Your emote is perfect for that, by the way. I am the type of person who leans toward I guess I'm a little too chaotic good for my case. But I would like to be a just ruler, you know? Somebody who's committed to the truth, even if the truth looks bad, because ultimately the truth will out at some point. It's going to be a thing, and then your approval ratings will tank because they find out you lied to them and yada yada. And then if I flip it around and say, oh, I was just doing what you wanted me to do, then they're like, well, why are you
Hope
stupid?
everyone enjoys it here. Please follow the stream.
Just rule. Just rule. I never heard of an attack for glory and money. There's no money in this. I lose money for this. It's expensive and people will die. But in this case, the -8 popularity is much too dangerous. The cost is too much. I have to choose attack because I can recoup the budget. 8 popularity is very difficult for me to pick back up. So it's a sacrifice you're willing to make. It's a sacrifice I'm not willing to make, bro. Not like actually. But I have to choose this because it's a binary decision. I do have to choose this. But let me save real quick. Let me be scared and save. Okay, we'll attack.
Are you sure about that?
Keep in mind that in this story right now, we know that Listaria is innocent. They didn't do anything. So the stuff that they're publishing in the news is real and is correct. However, the people, the citizens, as terrible as they are, hate Listaria. They've always hated Listaria. So it was easy for them to be like, oh, you guys did this to us. So yeah, I think I just don't like scapegoats, man. Having been one, I think I like the idea of making someone a scapegoat. And maybe that's what it is. That's me. That's probably what it is. We'll attack Listaria. It's what the citizens want, and it's the consequences that Listaria should face. Can't believe I had to pick that. That's so stupid. Oh, and now she likes me again. Whatever. Increased by 3? Jesus. That makes it all worth it, I guess. For Rosalie's love that I don't care about. No one wants a drawn-out conflict, so it'll be a quick operation, just enough to show our strength. Let's end this meeting here. We all have a lot to do. To think back to that port attack and how it has escalated until now. So much trouble has been caused. Yulia's schemes, Erin's underlying issues, and Aracel's interference. It has all led to today's chaos. Our current military rating is 4. I'm not sure if we can win the fight against Listaria. Perhaps I should ask Aracel for help. Bro, if I ask Aracel for help, that means I'm committing to the war route. I'm going to save this here. Go back. You know what, chat? I'll be nice. I'll let you guys pick. Do you think we should ask Aracel for help and probably end up using Candential weapons, which is going to be interesting? Or do we not ask her for help? You know that I don't trust her. I don't trust her at all. Despite her being someone who says, I'm always honest with my intentions with you and yada yada. No, she has her own intentions. We know this. She keeps saying she wants to support us and whatever, but I don't trust her. I don't like her. She seems very false. So, the only way not asking is viable is if you build the military more. The only way to build military is by spending wealth. It's 1,000 wealth if I want to add +1 to military, which is a lot. I don't have that kind of money. But we ally with Aracel out of necessity? Because Aracel will help us. I'm pretty sure. We've got decent affection with... No, we have negative affection with her right now. She might say no. So it might not matter, ultimately, if we say if we choose to do that. I just realized that. You're saying? Yeah, exactly. I get that. Yeah! Thank you for jingling the keys. Alright. I'm gonna... I guess we'll ask her for help. I don't want to, but we'll do it. Because honestly, not doing it is worse. Your Grace, how nice to see you here. You look worried. Are you alright? Something big has happened. Irin is going to attack Listaria. You've seen the recent news, right? You're attacking Listaria? That surprises me. We're definitely being hard funneled into war. And the thing is that Aerosol doesn't want war. So if she can come up with a whole third path, I'll take it. You know what I mean? Because I don't actually want war either. Wait, if you're telling me this, I assume you want to ask me to give you Candentia-powered weapons? But I can't do that so easily. While my family produces Candentia energy, it's other companies like Atissian Sword who use it for defense purposes. You must still have a way to get them, right? This is what I'm asking her for? Freaking kidding me? Well, it's not impossible. It's just difficult. Oh, I see. Is there something you want in return for your help? It's too low for her to help you. I knew it! I knew that was gonna happen. You misunderstood me. There's not really anything I want. I just can't help you. Sorry. I see. Well, I hope Irin's own military capabilities are enough. Yeah, no. I see. This is why the plan I wanted to enact was to get ahead using our media empire might to boost my popularity, to be like, oh, actually, and give them a whole other person to go hate. Because I would know the truth in that case. I would have gone public with the truth before Listaria did, to be like, yeah, we actually investigated and whatever. And so that way we wouldn't have to go to war and junk. But here we are, fighting a war I don't want. Our military rating was 4. I wonder what it's like on the front lines. All I can see are the walls of my office. It's true that I don't know what it's like for the citizens whom my decisions affect. Yet they're my decisions to make. Finally, a report of our attack's outcome. Our military rating was too low. Of course it was too low. We were overwhelmed in battle. This will be unpopular with the citizens, and Listaria will see us as weak. Bro, is that it? Is it over? Alright. It's over. Second bad ending, okay. Ah, I used to reset. The sun has risen unnaturally 1 time already. This may affect your future, but the sun will rise again. Oh. Okay, so there's a reset function. Well then, what's stopping me from just reloading? Wait. I'll just reload. Screw you. Hold on. Main menu. Yes. We save scumming now, Chad. We save scumming. Hold on, where were we at? Is it this one? I think it's this one, right? This one. Where we're going to lose regardless. So I have to go back to this one. There you go. Okay, so Neo Sports and Devs. Not really, but okay. So in this case, we know that if we attack, we're going to lose. We're not. It's not gonna work. So I have to take the popularity hit, which is very dangerous. I am gonna have to be really careful with how we manage this moving forward. Name of the end game, baby. Yeah, for real. War is both wrong and costly. The citizens will call me weak, but I can handle that. We just have to wait. This whole thing will blow over eventually. The citizens will find new things to get angry at. Shut up, Rosalie. Her affection fell by 4. That's quite a bit. Alright, now the meeting's over. Okay, skip. Skip. We read this. Act 3! Okay, let me save. Now that we're in Act 3. I'll save twice just in case. Okay. So, this is a good stopping point, I think, now that we're in Act 3. The whole issue at the start would fade with time as the news cycle continued on. What? It's over? That's it? Awesome. We didn't lose. It's fine. Okay. This is a good stopping point, I think, here. I am excited to see how the rest of the day, the rest of the time frame goes tomorrow. So tomorrow, the plan is I will finish this game. Once it's done, we're going to do a little tiny bit of Affairs of the Court, just so you can see what it's like. And we'll compare the games together. Affairs of the Court is there's a lot of reading involved, so I will cheat because my throat's gonna die. Wait, no, not tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm off. I lied. Friday? Wait, Friday? Hold on. I think it's Friday. Yes, Friday. Sorry. Tomorrow I'm off. For resting my voice. I remember. I know what day today is. So I'll see you on Friday for the rest of this. And also for Affairs of the Court. What I will do is I will probably try to... I'll probably, as terrible as it is, I might TTS Affairs of the Court. Just letting you know in advance, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'll try to figure out a way to give it a decent voice or something. I gotta figure out how to do that. So I will do that shortly here after stream. I will fiddle around. But yeah, so tomorrow I'll be off. I'm doing a Mother's Day dinner thing tomorrow. Because I'm not going anywhere on Sunday. That's just asking for trouble. And all the front of house and back of house restaurant people will hate me, and et cetera, et cetera. So yeah, I'm being smart and going early. So I will see you all. Let me save. Wait, did I save? Did I save? Let me save again, just in case. There you go. All right. So, just briefly, real quick here, while we're here, what do you guys think about the game so far? We've been sitting here for, oh, there's two of them. Oops, my bad. There's been quite a bit with this game. Do you guys feel any particular way about it? No one can escape the mothering. Exactly. I will accept the pet bet, even though I'm not over there. Hey, cute. I give a pet bet. Oh, hold on. Why is it not working again? Stupid. It ain't Persona, but I love its art style. I didn't love the art style when I first saw it, but it's kind of growing on me. It's not bad. It's not bad. I think I like the background more than I like the sprites personally. But it's not bad. I just realized that this is not working. Hold on a second. Snooze. Hold on, I snooze ads. Give me a second. You feel like there's too much content? I feel like there's not enough content, personally. There's a lot which spirals out from some decisions. Yeah. Because I spent a lot of time skipping, I feel like I'm seeing a lot of repetitive content, which that's just a me thing, honestly. I'm kind of like iffy on it, really. The content, because to me, I'm hitting branches. I mean, maybe it's just because of the nature of the way I play. I'm hitting branches I've seen before, and I'm like, nah, not about that life. I actually don't mind a kind of a little bit more linear of a story. So I think it would be nice if this could be a little bit more linear, just a little bit. But yeah, it's all right. I've played a lot of Otome games though, so that's why. I have thoughts. Anyways, I would like to see. I think it has a lot of potential. I think it does. I think it's not bad, don't get me wrong. But I would like to see some adjustments to it personally. Let's see here. I don't usually like most attempts to make VNs mechanically based. If it just becomes a series of chores and always results in some absurdities that take you out of the experience. Yeah, I do feel like it's a little bit chore-ish for sure. That's definitely a thing. It looks like, oh, Eden is streaming right now, so we can go bother Eden. Let me see what else is happening. Who else? There's also Neapolitan Rhyme is there. The Spubathon Dragon, a Spubathon. Oh, fun. Okay, we'll come back for that. That'll be another day. Hoonie Pop. Yeah, yeah, the mechanic is absurd and very non-diegetic. I agree. Absolutely. Alright, we are gonna go raid Eden, and that should be fun. Eden's playing Vampire Crawlers right now, so I think you guys will like that. If you guys liked, that kind of stuff. Let's go raiding! Thank you for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you as always. I will see you on Friday for more Your Crown is Mine. Let's raid out. Yippee! Thank you again for the raid, Tango. If you're still here, thank you. Let's go have some fun. I'll go hang out in Eden's chat for a little bit. Yeah. You ready to go? Let's go! Yippee!